grill. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? How is everybody doing today? It is Sunday and we have 2 games on deck today for you. Shout out to those of you who are in the chat here bright and early. Welcome, welcome. We've got Courtney, David, Big Bird, and Robert. What's up, guys? Disc Golf is in the chat area. Brent Lloyd checking in right now. Mad Steve, what up, big dude? Let's see who else we got here. Rayzilla checked in already. We got, of course, Robert Zamora. Gary's checked in. Deanna and Wade checked in right now. Hazer420, what up, Hazer? Rhonda Davison here. German up in class. Zach Cohn, what up, everybody? And, of course, Death Chill and John as well. Simon, hello, hello, all the way from Jamaica, says Simon. Death Chill saying, this effing guy. Get it? Get it? But all right, guys. So, I am all stocked up today. I got plenty of water for the feed today. I've got a nice big bag of cough drops ready to go. Lozenges, whatever you want to call them. I even got myself prepped and ready with my Sour Patch Kids today. So, it's going to be a good day. We've got a long stream today. 2 games today, ladies and gentlemen. Both divisional games. Both win and go home. Guys, win or go home. That's all we're looking at now. We are in the playoffs, guys. That is what it is. What is going on, Christina? Hello, the gorgeous Christina checking in right now. Back from Guatemala. I enjoy your streams. What's up, Fierce Facts? Good to have you in here. Timothy Jet checking in right now. He says, time for a good show, homie. Let's go. What up, Slim Faley? And School, I'm cheering for Matthew Stafford. What up, School? All right, guys. Let's get into this. Let's go ahead and break all of this down. We're going to start by taking a look at the away team. And today, that team is the LA Rams. Guys, just looking at this at a glance, when we look at the numbers, nothing out here stands out and says, this is a playoff contention team. I feel like the LA Rams, personally, have no business being in the playoffs right here, right now. But here we are in the playoffs, in the divisional round. They've advanced past the wild card round, beat the Minnesota Vikings in order to get here. And this game in Philadelphia means a lot to the LA Rams. This is, of course, in the midst of the California wildfires that are happening right now. We saw them play with just like a different light last week against the Minnesota Vikings. They played angry, they played aggressive, they played sharp, and I think they're going to keep that momentum moving forward. This, guys, I've heard y'all say it before, this just tells you about the past. This does not predict the future. But it is an indication of how this season has gone for the LA Rams this year. LA Rams, guys, this season, they are 19th in the NFL when it comes to points per game. They put up just under 22 points per game. Going to be hard to keep up with the Philadelphia Eagles when that's all the offense you are averaging. But that does not mean we saw the Washington Commanders come out swinging yesterday to beat. Wow, how about that game, guys? How about that Washington Commanders game yesterday against the Detroit Lions to get that win? What an upset in that one. I'm wondering if the nation is on upset alert again. LA Rams looking to get back to the Super Bowl for the second time in 5 years here. Okay, so 19th in the NFL when it comes to points per game, yards per game, and yards per play. Both of those categories rank 15th for the LA Rams. And third down efficiency and red zone efficiency, both of ththose categories, they rank 25th in the NFL. So bottom of the table when we get into third down efficiency and red zone efficiency. That is despite having Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, and Kyren Williams as their starting targets and their stars on this team. Now, normally when we see these numbers on one side, I say, oh, don't worry about that. Take a look at the defense. Well, there's not much to take a look at here either, guys. This defense for the LA Rams, not a good defensive unit either compared to defenses of the past of the LA Rams. Points per game, they are allowing 21.9 points per game. They are giving up as many points as they are putting up on average, guys. So they are literally a break-even 50-50 coin toss team on whether or not they're going to be able to win this game. I think it's leaning more heavily towards the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles are 7-point favorites according to CBS. This defense for the LA Rams, they rank 25th in yards per game, 23rd in yards per play. On third downs, guys, they give up a success rate to opposing offenses at 40% there. And in the red zone, guys, red zone efficiency for the LA Rams, they are 6th in the NFL against opposing offenses. That's pretty good. That's the one area where you can highlight that less than 50% success rate to opposing offenses when it comes to being inside the red zone defensively. Now, that's the LA Rams zoomed out, right? That's just a quick look at them. The NFL calls them the 7th-ranked team, I guess, of the remaining teams here. Considering there were only 8 when we started today, that's not a great place to be. Or when we started yesterday, it's not a great place to be. So, take a look at this, guys. Digest this, because this is about to change right now. Let's take a look at the home team and see where they rank. Philadelphia Eagles come into this game much better looking here for Philadelphia. Now, Jalen Hurts hasn't had the world's greatest season, but it has not been bad. A lot of the heavy lifting has been done by that man over there, Saquon Barkley, guys. Saquon Barkley has been doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Points per game, guys. This Philadelphia Eagles unit puts up 26.9 points per game. That is 7th most in the NFL. When it comes to yards per play and yards per game, they rank 10th, 11th, and 10th in the next 3 categories here. That's yards per game, yards per play, and third down efficiency. I'll say that once again. Points per game, this offense ranks 7th. The Philadelphia Eagles offense ranks 7th in the NFL, just under 27 points per game. When it comes to yards per game, they rank 10th in the NFL, putting up 362 yards per game. Yards per play, they're averaging 5.6 yards per play. And on third down efficiency, they are converting third down opportunities at a success rate of 40%. Now, when we get inside the red zone, surprisingly, even with Saquon Barkley in there, would you believe that the Philadelphia Eagles are 17th in the NFL when it comes to red zone efficiency? Not making up the numbers. Those are the numbers that just are. Okay. Now, defensively, guys, I don't think there's really any argument at this point. This is probably the best defense in the NFL. This has to be the best defense in the NFL. When we look at it at points per game, yards per play, guys, there's no comparison here. They're best in all 3 of those categories. The best team in all of football when it comes to that. Points per game allowed defensively, they give up just 17.4 points per game. Yards per game allowed defensively, under 280 yards per game. Yards per play allowed, under 5 yards per play. They are a top 10 team when it comes to third down efficiency, the Philadelphia Eagles defensive unit. They give up a success rate to opposing offenses at 36.6%. And then red zone efficiency, guys, very similar to the LA Rams, but that 10th of a decimal point is the difference maker here that puts them in 4th instead of 6th. So, I don't know, man. I'm a little bit on leaning towards a bit of an upset alert. I would actually like to see the Philadelphia Eagles win this game. I think the Eagles deserve it. And it's not so much that I want to see the Philadelphia Eagles win this game. I want to see Saquon Barkley get to a Super Bowl. I think that man deserves it more than anyone else in the NFC right now. It's got to be Saquon Barkley's time to shine, man. A career renaissance for Saquon Barkley. That being said, why don't we change our attention back to the LA Rams, guys? We'll get to Saquon Barkley in a moment. But let's take a quick look at these 2 teams, player by player, and break down the personnel that we will have in this game. All right, guys. So starting from the left side, working our way over to the right here, we've got Matthew Stafford at the quarterback spot and Kyren Williams as the starting running back. These 2 players, man, these 2 guys, Matthew Stafford, 3,762 passing yards. He's only got 20 passing touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Honestly, not a very good year for Matthew Stafford. It's not been a very good year for Matthew Stafford, but Sean McVay has found ways to win the game. Sean McVay, being the head coach of the LA Rams, has found ways to win games this season. Even though their team is kind of just skulking around there at the bottom, they were the highest seed in the NFC West. That's not saying much. The NFC West was kind of a beaten up and battered division this year. The San Francisco 49ers were like a shell of themselves without Christian McCaffrey and with all the injuries that they have had to deal with. So while the Rams are taking it this year for that division, I still think the San Francisco 49ers are the team to beat in the NFC West. Not the point. The point is here that Matthew Stafford is going to look to really create an upset today. Because when we compare Matthew Stafford, guys, when we compare Matthew Stafford to Jalen Hurts, let's take a look at that really quick. One area where Matthew Stafford has the advantage there is in passing yards. Matter of fact, I think he has more total yards based off of that. Jalen Hurts, though, the defense helps out big time for this squad, but Jalen Hurts has more rushing yards, more total touchdowns, a higher completion percentage, a higher passer rating, and less interceptions thrown than Matthew Stafford. So, Matthew Stafford, a good, clean pocket passer, but they're going to have to do more than just pass the football with Matthew Stafford. The Philadelphia Eagles secondary is no joke, guys. Philadelphia Eagles secondary is solid, and when we take a look at it here, and we look at how they defend the pass, the Philadelphia Eagles are not going to make this easy for Matthew Stafford. Look at this defensive comparison here, guys. Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the NFL at defending passing yards. Doesn't matter, guys, if it's passing or rushing yards. Yards allowed per game, the Philadelphia Eagles give up the least yards per game in the NFL. They have been very good at picking up sacks. They have been very good at forcing turnovers. They have been very good at every category defensively. This Philadelphia Eagles team is so nasty. And when we look at the LA Rams, it's going to be a long day for LA, man. I think that the LA Rams are going to get creamed in this one. I don't know. That's just my guess. I will do everything in my power to try to keep it entertaining for both sides, ladies and gentlemen. If we have a blowout, obviously, we'll lean a little bit more towards the team that is having the more success. But we like to keep things unbiased on this channel. We like to keep this just a level playing field for both sides. The facts are the facts, though, guys, and these facts do not look good for the LA Rams. And that's just facts. Again, this is Matthew Stafford in a quick nutshell, just a snapshot of Matthew Stafford's passing yards, rushing yards, total touchdowns, his interceptions this year, completion percentage, sacks taken this year, and passer rating. And that's for Matthew Stafford on one side. I'll stand on the other side so you can focus on Jalen Hurts' numbers, and you can see that Jalen Hurts has the clear advantage in every one of those categories. Let's see if Matthew Stafford can figure it out and if the defense can figure it out. Okay, guys, one bright spot for this LA Rams offense is Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams with 316 carries during the regular season. That is the third most out of any running back in the NFL. On those 316 carries, he picked up just a hair shy of 1,300 rushing yards, 1,299 for Kyren Williams. That ranks 7th in the NFL. He also has 14 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns on the season. Top pass catchers for this unit today, ladies and gentlemen. LA Rams will be running with Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, and Demarcus Robinson. Those will be the main wide receivers. Doesn't mean they will be the only wide receivers. Tutu Atwell and Jordan Whittington are on that list here. Tyler Higbee going to be the tight end for this unit. Colby Parkinson, Hunter Long, and Davis Allen all also going to be available. And all of them get targets just about every single game. It's kind of crazy. Matthew Stafford spreads the football out quite a bit. Now, top players this season, guys, for the LA Rams offense. Cooper Kupp, 710 receiving yards, 6 receiving touchdowns. Puka Nacua over on this side, 990 yards, receiving yards, just 3 receiving touchdowns. Let's see who ends up on top in this one. And the offensive line here for the LA Rams from left to right, guys. Alaric Jackson on left tackle. Left guard, Steve Avila. At center will be Bo Limmer. At right guard, we have Kevin Dotson. And at right tackle, Rob Havenstein. That is your Rams starting unit, guys. I hope that was a clear enough picture. Let's take a quick look over here at the defense for the LA Rams and do a quick... Actually, before we look at the defense, let's take a look at the offense for the other side. We'll do a quick comparison that way. So we'll go offense to offense, defense to defense, and go apples to apples without trying to remember too far what we just talked about. How about Jalen Hurts this season, guys? Jalen Hurts this season, we took a brief look at the numbers. Again, bottom half of the table, under 3,000 passing yards for Jalen Hurts. That's 20th in the NFL for passing yards, 18 passing touchdowns. That is 2 less than Matthew Stafford. He does have a ton of rushing touchdowns, though. We know that he is a shark when it comes to goal line carries. Jalen Hurts in those short down situations on that brotherly shove. We know that the Philadelphia Eagles are very good at picking up first downs as an offensive unit. Now, he does have 5 interceptions on the year, single-digit interceptions. Good year for that category when it comes to Jalen Hurts. The biggest and brightest spot on this Eagles offense, though, is not Jalen Hurts, nor is it Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown, although they are great players. It is hands down Saquon Barkley, guys. This dude is the dude. Saquon Barkley, guys, this season, 345 carries. 345. That is the most in the NFL for the 2024 regular season. This year, 2,005 rushing yards. 2,005 rushing yards this year for Saquon Barkley. He has 13 rushing touchdowns. The rushing yards at 2,005 is the most in the NFL, and 13 rushing touchdowns. Got to give him credit for that. He's also got some receiving touchdowns to add to that bucket. So Saquon Barkley, hands down, the best player on the field on either side, in my personal opinion. We've got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Jahan Dotson all in this game right here, right now. And A.J. Brown, another solid piece, guys. A.J. Brown this season, during the regular season, another 1,000-yard receiving campaign for him. On the other side, Devontae Smith, just shy of 1,000 yards, 833. Both of these wide receivers with multiple touchdowns. Devontae Smith with 8. A.J. Brown with 7 receiving touchdowns. Dallas Goedert in and out from injury. Dallas Goedert, a little bit of a down year, but when he is healthy and he is available, he's a pretty solid tight end to have. 496 receiving yards and 2 receiving touchdowns this season. Not bad considering how much time he missed. Offensive line here for this Eagles offense, this team that generates all of that push on the brotherly shove, that opens all of those gaps there for Saquon Barkley. This team that does everything they can to help the backfield as much as possible consists of the following. Jordan Mailata, offensive tackle on the left side. Guys, this guy has been able to protect Jalen Hurts all season long, doing a great job of keeping him upright. Now, Jalen Hurts, when he scrambles, he likes to scramble out to the right-hand side. That's where we see Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson does a great job. He's actually the highest-ranked player in Madden for this team, even over Saquon Barkley, believe that or not. Anyways, Jordan Mailata, left tackle. Left guard, Landon Dickerson. Cam Jurgens at center. Right guard, Mekhi Becton. And right tackle, Lane Johnson. Let's take a quick look over here, guys, and we're going to break down this defense now at this point. We're going to change our attention from the offense to the defense, to a quick shift. One more time, the zoom out. One more time for you guys. Offensively, LA Rams, not so great. Defensively, guys, they have one area where they are actually pretty solid, 49.1%, y'all. And this is actually tied for 6th right there. Literally just 1/10. And less than a 10th. This normally goes to the 100th place. I just shave it down a little bit. So, fractions, guys. Just small little fractions here of a difference. This defense for the LA Rams is made up of Braden Fisk on the left defensive end. Left side, Braden Fisk. Nose tackle, Bobby Brown. Right defensive end, Kobe Turner. A solid name. You better start recognizing that one. He's a good piece defensively there. Byron Young, the weak side linebacker, another very good piece to have. We've got Christian Rosenboom over here at left inside linebacker. Omar Spates at right inside linebacker. And on the strong side, Jared Verse. Jared Verse, potentially defensive rookie of the year. How about corners out here? Left side, we're going to have Darius Williams. Right side is going to be Akello Witherspoon. And our 2 safeties for this Rams defense, Quinton Lake, Actually, it looks like we've got an adjustment. So Quentin Lake was the nickel back. He had been slid into that free safety spot considering Cameron Kitchens was injured. He was questionable. Cameron Kitchens going to be the free safety. We might see Quentin Lake come in here instead of Cameron Kitchens. We might see some adjustments, but according to ESPN, Cameron Kitchens is going to be the free safety there. And on the strong side, strong safety is going to be Cameron Curl. Okay, guys, those are your players there defensively for the LA Rams. Defensive players here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Solid defensive squad here, guys. Milton Williams, left defensive end for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nose tackle, Jordan Davis. At right defensive end is Jalen Carter. We've got 4 linebackers out here, y'all. Weak side linebacker going to be Nolan Smith. Their left inside linebacker going to be Zach Bond. Right inside linebacker going to be Oren Burks. And at strong side linebacker today and every day, Josh Sweat. All right, guys, say your corners for today, Quinion Mitchell on one side, Darius Slade Jr. on the other, Reed Blankenship as one safety, C.J. Gardner-Johnson as the other. Where's Aaron Donald, says David Mash. Aaron Donald probably on the couch somewhere considering he's been retired for some time. All right, guys. This is good. This is good. How is everybody doing today? Welcome, one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Football Nation. We've got a good handful of people hanging in right now. We got Joe Rodriguez and Timothy and Siegel checking into the conversation. What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? John Morgan, Nick Fry, Samuel Moose, Simon Plummer. I see you guys. I see y'all out there. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? SW15H. Whole lot of FSU on that defense. I see you out there. Let's effing go Rams, says Brian Westberg. What up, Brian? Hello to everyone, says Julie. Thanks for checking in, Julie. Appreciate ya. Julie Grafton saying hello. Enjoying the snow in Pennsylvania, says Jules. Hello, Mario. What's up, Ricky? Good to have you in here, sir. San Antonio Spurs versus the Heat. Yeah, that's happening today. That will be in Miami. Shout out to you guys. Okay, guys. So I asked y'all earlier, who are you guys rooting for? Looks like the majority of you guys out here are rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles. I think that's pretty cool. The LA Rams out here, though, they've got something to play for. Their city is literally set on fire right now, and they want to win today. Guys, quick look over here at the playoff picture. I'll update this slide at some point here. I actually will update this slide at some point here. I know I say that from time to time, and I don't actually do it. This one I will update. Houston Texans out of the picture, out of there. So the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be at home, guys. We now have our conference painted right there. On this side, the upset last night. How about the Washington Commanders getting the win over the Detroit Lions yesterday? Wow. That was a shocker. That one was an interesting game and a very good game at that. In that game, guys, Commanders won. They are the lowest seed remaining in the NFC. So regardless of who wins this game today, this game that's happening right now, the Washington Commanders will be away. The winner of this one will host. Now, if the LA Rams win, my guess is that they will probably play that game in Arizona again. Or they will play that game, who knows, that maybe they will play it at SoFi. I don't know. Brian Westberg with the $2 super sticker. What's up? $3 super sticker. Let's go. Your third super on a live stream for Brian Westberg. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. The Eagles are so ass, says Tyson Keyser. You must have been missing the entire pregame that we were just talking about. Because for someone to say that the Eagles are ass after I show this graphic here kind of blows my mind. Defensively, the number one team in the entire NFL. The number one team when it comes to passing yards per game. Defensively, this squad cannot be ass when they are first in points per game allowed, yards per game allowed, yards per play allowed, top 5 in red zone efficiency, and top 10 in third down efficiency. Now, if you want to say a team is ass, you can say that about the Browns. You can say that about the Carolina Panthers. You can say that about a few other teams out there. But this team, like them, don't like them, doesn't matter. You don't even got to respect them, dude. I don't care. but you're going to have to deal with them. And this Eagles team is going to be a handful. Just saying. Okay. All right. So, Eagles team is going to be a handful, guys. We've got 2 games today. LA Rams versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Baltimore Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills after this one. Oh, snap. We got 2 back-to-back games, man. And this is going to be a really good contest. Browns are ass only for the last 40 years, says Germ. For sure. Stats supposedly don't lie, but what happened to the Lions? The Lions mentally collapsed. Now, the stats don't lie, but the stats also don't predict the future. They only tell you the past. The stats only tell you the past. Interesting thought, right? Shout out to all of our channel members watching this live stream right now, up and early. I see a lot of you guys in here. Brandy, Denise, Gary, Jeremy, JT, Crystal, and Lou. We got Lorinda, Robert, and Val all on this list. Thank you guys for y'all's support and continued support. Thank you guys for checking into this channel and watching Football Nation with me. We've got Action Man, Courtney, Isaiah, Michael, Michelle, Rayzilla, Robert, Send It, and Shiva out there at the touchdown level. Shout out to our touchdown channel members as well. Shout out to the channel members all in here right now. Appreciate you guys. These are the ones who have become channel members and want to help support this channel on a financial basis. I don't ever ask for it, but I do appreciate that support, guys. That is a huge commitment, and I really, really thank you guys. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys. Not just those guys, but these are all the people on our first down list. Not all the people on our first down list. All the people who have been on our first down list for at least 30 days or longer and have renewed their membership. So shout out to all of our first down VIPs here as well. If you see your name on this list, it's because you've been with Football Nation for at least a month, maybe a little bit longer. Really, really appreciate you guys out here. Guys and gals, got to give credit where it's due, right? Okay, we're just a few moments away from kickoff, guys. Just a few moments away from kickoff. Let's see if we can't update some of these stats. Eagles going to kill Washington at home next week. Let's go. Let's go, Rams, baby. What up, Mr. Robert? There is no curse. Lions are RR. All right, guys. Let's find out who is your favorite team. And this is what I'm going to ask you guys. Who is your favorite team? I'm going to be looking for those teams on this list. If you want to help me find them, all you got to do is drop your number of your favorite team. This is the 2025 NFL Draft Order, guys. We did just have 2 more teams make this list. We haven't gotten out to 26 just yet, but I see you out there. John saying Eagles fly, Eagles fly. Nick Fry saying Colts, but disappointed. The Colts will be the 14th pick in the NFL Draft. Philadelphia Eagles don't have a spot just yet. I see Ricky out there saying Skull Minnesota Vikings on the list. We got another Minnesota Vikings fan out there from Julie Ravens. Not on this list just yet. I see you, Ralph. I see you, Mason. At Eden saying number 17. What up? Hazer with number 12. How about them Dallas Cowboys? How about them Dallas Cowboys firing Mike McCarthy? So long and good riddance to Mike McCarthy. Now, who do we get in place? I think anybody would be better. I would even take Robert Saleh, believe it or not. I don't think they'll go out and get prime time. I don't know, man. What do you guys think, Dallas Cowboys fans? Well, we'll ask that during the offseason. What other numbers do we have in here? Courtney at number 11, San Francisco 49ers fan. I see y'all out there. Tyson, I see Tyson out there, Minnesota Vikings fan. Number 32 says Dirty Duck Video going for the Ravens. Jason Garrett, do not say that, Zach Cohn. Zach, please no, do not. Oh my gosh, my heart, I would die. That would be the worst. Seth Thomas at number 21, Pittsburgh Steelers. What up? We got the black and gold in the house. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay, 16 plus 5. So, Mike, you got 2 teams? 16 plus 5, Arizona Cardinals and Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, 16 and 15. Arizona Cardinals and Atlanta Falcons, man, that's a thing. East is the beast, says John. I agree. East is the beast. Anyone else out here? All right, guys. Number 14 says Nick Fry. That's right. Okay, I'm going to step away from this one. Snorlax fan, let's go. I want to be the very best. Da-na-na. All right. Thanks for just having a cool name. 989 and 17, Cincinnati Bengals fan out there. Hello from the UK. Another Pokemon fan checking in right now. Squirtle, let's go. Personally a Charizard fan, but that's okay. What's up, guys? Good to have y'all in here. A lot of great minds, right? Love it. Love it, love it. Riding High says number 19. Where's that at? Riding High, our only Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan in the house right now. Shout out to you, sir. Appreciate you checking in. 32 Eagles. Eagles 17. All right, guys. So we've got predictions coming in right now. You guys are predicting this one. Let's go ahead and end the Q&A here. All right, guys. Bust out the crystal balls here. Can we do who's your favorite Pokemon at halftime? We can do something like that, Nick. I sure can. I sure can. All right, guys. Just a few moments away from kickoff here. We're waiting for the kickoff. We are lined up. Looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are lined up to send this one back to the LA Rams. Still waiting for the first play of the game. I do have this up on Peacock.com. So it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are lined up to send this over to the LA Rams. We don't have kickoff just yet, guys, so this should be coming up any moment here. I see the Rams winning by 21. What up, Jermaine Haskins? Let's see, guys. What was I going to ask? Oh. All right, guys. Predict the score. What do you guys think? I want y'all to go ahead and predict the score. Okay. NFC Divisional. Looks like nobody is lined up for kickoff here. Gus, I got a little bit ahead of myself on that. For those of you who are new to this channel, we do a lot of stuff on this channel. Let's talk about the running game comparison since we've got some time here. We may not have kickoff until about 2:15. That might be the case today. That's okay. Okay. All right, guys, let's take a look at this running back comparison here. Now, this running game comparison, I don't want it to be misconstrued. So this is not just Kyren Williams, and this is not just Saquon Barkley's numbers. This is both teams as a whole. Individually, these running backs have very different numbers for themselves. Individually, again, Saquon Barkley is first in the NFL when it comes to yards and first in the NFL when it comes to carries. And on the other side, on the LA Rams side, Kyren Williams, guys, is third in the NFL when it comes to carries and seventh in the NFL when it comes to yards for individual player basis. But as a team, everybody who has rushed the football across the line of scrimmage, these are the numbers for both sides. Rushing yards per game. The LA Rams are averaging just 100 yards per game, 103 per game. On the other side, the Philadelphia Eagles, 171. Big difference there. All right, guys, we are lined up for kickoff here, and it might be, here we go. Let's get this one started. All right, guys, kickoff there. This football will be brought out. The 10, the 15, the 20, the 25 goes down at the 26, and we'll start this drive on a little longer field than expected here, but we've got a 1st and 10 coming up, and the Philadelphia Eagles will now take the field. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get the scoreboard over for you guys. Heyo. Sorry, guys. Let's get the scoreboard up and right. Get the stat board on this one. That's better. Okay, guys. Here we go. 1st and 10 coming up here from the 26-yard line. Waiting for the snap right now is Jalen Hurts under center. Jalen Hurts waiting for the snap. He takes it. He fakes it. He drops back, wheeling to the left. Will wind up and throw. Catch is made. Dallas Goedert gets to the 40. 1st down. 1st down here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Thank you, David Bacco. 1st down. All right, guys. I'm going to adjust this over here to get everything filled in. Drive chart is going to be down below for your convenience. Going to shrink that just a little bit there. Get that out of the way. This does bring up a 1st and 10. 1st down picked up for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get this one started. All right, guys. So, 1st and 10 coming up for Philly. A shotgun formation waiting for the snap right now is Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, drops back, looks left, throws, catch is made at the 45. This will be a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 coming up here for Philadelphia. So the Philadelphia Eagles, back-to-back plays to open up here. Both of them are passing plays. Jalen Hurts is 2 for 2 for 19 yards after the first couple of plays there. That catch was made by Devontae Smith. That is a 5-yard gain for Devontae Smith. This brings up a 2nd down and 5 from the Philadelphia Eagles. 45, still shy of midfield. Here we go. We've got a shotgun here waiting for the snap. Motion on the field. There it is. A handoff to the left-hand side as Saquon Barkley finds the corner there. Does not get the first down. A good stop by the LA Rams defense. 3rd down and 1 coming up. 3rd down and 1 coming up here. Let's see if we can convert. Let's see if Philadelphia can convert on this drive. All right, guys, what do y'all think? Will the Eagles score a touchdown on this drive? Here's the snap, and it looks like this will be a handoff there. Saquon Barkley picks up a yard. That's good for a Philadelphia Eagles. First down picked up right there. Let's go, Rhonda. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's see what happens. We have a 1st and 10, this time at midfield at the 50-yard line. You can see Jalen Hurts doing whatever this is right now. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap right here. He takes it. He drops back, looks right, doesn't like it, runs out of time, will dump off underneath. Saquon Barkley makes the catch, picks up about 6 yards. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. So Philadelphia has the football in hand. 12:20 left to go in the first. The clock is hot. The clock will continue to tick. We've got ourselves a 2nd down coming up here after the 6-yard catch there for Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts, 3 of 3 today through the air. Here's the snap. That's a designed quarterback run. Jalen Hurts breaks through to the 35, the 30, the 20, the 10, the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! A 40-yard run right there, 44 yards, and a touchdown for Philly. Wow. Touchdown for Jalen Hurts. It's a big one right there. That is 6 points on the board. That is good for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles making things happen. Here we go, guys. The extra point attempt coming up. 11:55 left to go, y'all. Waiting for the snap here to put this one up. Jake Elliott, there's the snap. There's the kick. The kick goes wide to the left. And that field goal, the extra point attempt, is no good. Wow, guys. Wow. So a missed field goal attempt, kind of an ominous rule there. Maybe they'll come up 1 point short in this game. You never know. Points at a premium, guys. This does take us to our first commercial break of the game. If this is your first time watching Football Nation, what's up, dude or dudette? What's going on, guys? Great to have y'all in here. Yo, my name is Mario. We're here to have some fun. If you're watching this live stream because you don't have access to the game, just set your timers. Give me 10, 15, 20 minutes of your time. Who knows, man? Maybe I'll keep your attention for the entire game. But we've got some stuff that we can talk about there. A good, solid drive for the Philadelphia Eagles to open up this football game. Home team getting the football to start. Let's take a quick look at what we saw on that drive. So that drive, ladies and gentlemen, that drive was a total of 6 plays. It went for 64 yards, exactly 3 minutes on that drive. Jalen Hurts on the opening drive of the game completed 3 of 3 passes for 25 passing yards. No passing touchdowns, but he does have 1 rush for 44 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown there. Jalen Hurts already, just 5 minutes into this game, has 11 fantasy points. If you're doing DraftKings and you're doing team captain right there, I hope you picked Jalen Hurts as your team captain. You're probably looking pretty if you did. Saquon Barkley, guys, 2 rushing attempts today, just 2 rushing attempts today. Good for 5 of rushing yards, but as a team collectively, Philadelphia Eagles on the opening drive, 49 rushing yards. Top pass catchers there, of course, 3 passes for Jalen Hurts. He did complete 3 of 3 for 25. 3 different receivers, y'all. Dallas Goedert, 14-yard catch. Devontae Smith, a 5-yard grab, and Saquon Barkley with a 5-yard grab there as well. 6-yard grab for Devontae Smith. Now, not much to report here. Christian Rosenboom leading the team right now defensively for this Rams team. Christian, and you normally see that. By the way, a little tip for you guys. If you're ever doing a tackle-based independent flex kind of thing for fantasy football and you're like in a dynasty, focus on these middle inside linebackers. They always end up with more tackles than anyone else. So far today on that opening drive, Christian Rosenboom has 3 solo tackles. Good numbers for him defensively, but not good enough. They did hold them to just 6 points and not a touchdown. We are about to have kickoff here. Philadelphia Eagles going to send this football over to the LA Rams. Let's see what happens now. Thank you, Tate. All right, guys, here's the return. That kick comes out to about the 33-yard line. This brings up a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from the LA Rams' own 33. Let's see what happens here. LA Rams with the football. Looks like Matthew Stafford and company are coming to take the field right now. Let's see what Matthew Stafford and his team can put together. Total offense in this game so far, Philadelphia Eagles 74 yards. Total offense on the other side, not much here for Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams. We got a 1st and 10 coming up. Waiting for the snap. There it is, a little play action, dropping back, winding up, throwing the football, and breaking that pass up is Darius Slade Jr. That was intended for Puka Nacua. The pass was incomplete. Shout out to Scott Patrick for the $2 super chat. Let's go. The $2 super sticker saying game over. What up? Pass is incomplete, guys. This brings up a 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the LA Rams. Almost intercepted right there by Darius Slay. Wow, that was in and out of his hands. If it wasn't for Puka Nacua to break that up, that might have been picked off. Here's the snap on 2nd down and 10 from the 33-yard line. A short gain of just 3 yards brings up a 3rd down and 7. 3rd down. So a 3rd down coming up here for the LA Rams. 3rd down and 7 from their own 36-yard line. Let's see how far they can drive this football before having to come off the field. At some point, they will come off the field, whether that's a 3 and out or a touchdown. But we got 11 minutes and 17 seconds left to go here. The clock is hot. 3rd down and 7. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. Matthew Stafford sees a man in motion, directs a man in motion from the 36-yard line, waits for the snap. Play clock down to 5. There it is, dropping back. Stafford will wind up and throw. This one will be caught, looks like. I think Tyler Higbee says he got it. Darius Slay saying, no way, Jose. Let's see what they do here. Here's the replay. Tyler Higbee. That looks like a catch to me, guys. They're saying incomplete, but that looked like a catch. I don't see anything that indicates otherwise. This should be a 1st down for the LA Rams, although they're saying 4th down, and I don't know why. That's clearly a catch. Challenge. Challenge or replay assist. You got to challenge that, or you got to replay assist. That looks like that's a catch. That's got to be a catch, guys. No way that it's not. Come on, officials. We're going to start like this. This is how the officials want to start this game. Calling a no catch here when that's clearly caught there. That football never touches the ground. Tyler Higbee has both hands under it. I think there's enough to overrule that, so now we are going to see what happens. All right, guys. So I don't know if this is a challenge. I didn't see a challenge flag get dropped, but they are going to review this play, and that does take us to a commercial break. Back to a commercial break. How's everybody doing out there? This is the first game of today. Which game are you guys most excited about? Which game are you guys most excited about? This one or the next one? Let's find out. Which game are you most excited about? Rams, Eagles. Ravens, Bills. curious. Very curious. Both. TikTok? Question mark. Yeah, TikTok is gone. TikTok is gone. Hopefully that bodes well for us, guys. Hopefully that bodes well for this channel. Would love to see more people come out onto YouTube to catch some of these games instead of finding them on TikTok. This is really exciting. This is a new future here for YouTubers, including myself. Of course, I don't focus on shorts like we do on TikTok, like they do on TikTok. But I'm thinking that we're going to have a lot more shorts coming up based off of all the stuff that we're putting together for this field day coming up in a couple of weeks. Jean-Paul Ortiz asking us who scored. The score for the Philadelphia Eagles was a 44-yard touchdown run from Jalen Hurts. Ran that out from the 44-yard line. They missed the extra point attempt. The score is 6-0. When we get back from the commercial break that we are currently in, they are reviewing the challenge. This should bring up a first down. The ruling on this one should be reversed. They're saying it's a 4th down and 7. This should bring up a 1st and 10. This should be a fresh new set of downs when we get back from the commercial break. 11:01 left to go, guys. I think this will be reversed, and I think we will get a first down here. Should have the football up to about the 41 if that's the case. Let's see what they say, guys. Let's see what they say. That was definitely a catch. Waiting for it. Lovely fried egg. TikTok, and you don't stop. TikTok will be back tomorrow, says Daniel. Well, let's see. We'll find out. All right, guys, they are showing the replay. They are going to give them the first down. First down has been ruled, and a first down here for the LA Rams. First down, LA. So the Rams get a fresh new set of downs as expected there because it was the right call. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10 coming up here from the 45. A snap and a handoff. Kyren Williams breaking tackles. Kyren Williams to the 35. A big gain there. A run of 20 yards and another first down for the LA Rams. LA Rams now moving the football well. Okay. Kyren Williams on a 20-yard run goes around the left guard on that one. Puts back to the right side. Ends up getting tackled at about the 35-yard line between the 30 and the 40 on the right side. And when I say that, I mean the numbers themselves, just so you can visualize how far over to the side he was. The clock is hot. 10-12 left to go. Single back formation. Puka Nacua, the man in motion. There's the snap. Matthew Stafford. Play action. Matthew Stafford throws the football into the dirt. The pass is incomplete. This does bring up a 2nd down and 10. So a 2nd down and 10 coming up, guys. 2nd down and 10. It's early, right? Nobody was expecting this game to be happening right now. We got about 1,700 people watching this live stream. Stick around with us, guys. Let's see if we can't pump this up to 2,500. All we need is for you guys to give me 10, 15 minutes of your time today. The LA Rams, guys, we've got a 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. It's a 2nd and 10 from the 35. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun waiting for the snap. Man in motion is Cooper Kupp. There is the snap. Looking that way, doesn't like it. Matthew Stafford changes his mind, hits Puka Nacua in stride. Puka inside the 20, down at the 19. First down, LA Rams. Another first down for the LA Rams, and now we're inside the red zone, guys. Now we're inside the red zone. Good throw right there. Good anticipatory move for Matthew Stafford on a beautiful lead. Put that football right where it needed to be. Caught Puka in stride. Enough for the first down and a couple more. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line inside the red zone are the LA Rams with the football in hand. Matthew Stafford under center. Looking left, throwing left. Catch is made. Breaking tackles, but not gaining a whole lot. A gain of 4 there, Puka Nacua. So Puka picks up a couple of yards. I'll be here, Courtney. Don't you worry. I'll be here. Got to run and pick up my fantasy winnings. Let's go, Courtney. That's good right there. Duran, what's up, man? I need defense. Let's effing go, Eagles. What's up, Duran? Thanks for checking in. Bob S. looking for a turnover? Well, let's see. We got a 2nd down and 6 right now. Here's the snap from the 15-yard line. Matthew Stafford winds up and throws. That pass is broken up by Quinyon Mitchell. So good job by the defense there. Quinyon Mitchell on the stop. Left cornerback breaking that up. That pass was intended for number 17, Puka Nacua. What's up, Jerron? I see you out there, bro. Sherry saying defense. Megan Fox saying yes, Scott. Here we go. 3rd down and 6 coming up. Waiting for the snap right now. Matthew Stafford takes it. Matthew Stafford drops back. Stafford will scramble. He gets up to the 10. Goes down shy of the line to gain. I think they're going to mark him short. 4th down and 1. Go for it or not. Whoops, I can't type. 4th and 1, guys. Do you take the field goal or do you go for it here? Patrick, I'm not a junior football coach. I am, however, an official on my officiating crew. I'm a back judge on my crew. Here's the snap on 4th down and 1. A snap and a handoff. This time, Kyron Williams on 4th down and 1 does go for it, and he picks it up. 1st down, LA Rams. 1st down for the LA Rams. 8 minutes left to go in the 1st quarter. The clock will continue to tick here. This drive so far, 10 plays, 61 yards, over 4 minutes taken off the clock right there. Over 4 minutes on this drive. Matthew Stafford and company looking at a 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. A single back formation. Waiting for the snap. Matthew Stafford under center. 3 receivers to the right. A man in motion now. Puka Nacua going to the left-hand side. Will hand that off. Puka putting up a block on the left there. Kyron Williams will pick up a couple before going down. This brings up a 2nd down and goal. Football now at the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Football at the 4. We're close, guys. LA Rams knocking on the door, but this Philadelphia Eagles defense is the 4th best team in all of football inside of the red zone defensively. They give up a success rate at less than 50%, guys. Less than 50% success rate for the Philadelphia Eagles inside the red zone. Here we go. Kyron Williams, 2nd down and goal, lined up as the single back. A little play action to him. Stafford winds up and throws. Darius Slay there again. Wow, Darius Slay like white on rice, man, just all over the defense, or all over the receivers there. And great job to not draw the foul, too. Demarcus Robinson was the intended receiver there. Darius Slay shadowing him, just sticking to him like a shadow. It was crazy. Good play right there. Defensively for the Philadelphia Eagles, this does bring up a 3rd down and goal for the LA Rams. Football remains on the 4-yard line. Will they score here? A shotgun formation waiting for the snap. Matthew Stafford sends a man in motion. Tyler Higbee going to the left-hand side. Stafford takes the snap. Stafford in the pocket will wind up and throw. The catch is made. It will be good. Touchdown, LA Rams. Touchdown, Tyler Higbee. You can see him punch that, saying, yeah, let's go. LA Rams score the touchdown there, guys. LA Rams score a touchdown. The score is now 6-6. And we're all tied up. The extra point attempt to give them the lead. It could be that kind of game. Yeah, he's in, man. Tyler Higbee just on that goal line right where he needed to be. All right, guys, waiting for the snap right now. Waiting for it. We're waiting. Here we are. Here's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is 7-6. All right, guys, the score is now 7-6. The LA Rams now have the lead. So I asked earlier who you guys were rooting for. Let me ask you guys a very different question. I asked you who you were rooting for. Now let me ask you, who do you think will win this game? Who will win this game? Will it be the Rams or will it be the Eagles? Let's find out. Let's see what you guys think about that. All right, guys. So it's been an interesting season. We've got some pretty cool stuff in the pipeline for the offseason. Got some pretty cool stuff in the pipeline for the offseason, but nobody cares about that. Not right now. Right now, we are in it right now, in the thick of things. LA Rams have a 1-point lead over the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts needs to step it up in this game, guys. He has all of these advantages over Matthew Stafford right here, yet Matthew Stafford has actually not that great of a game. Just 33 passing yards today. 33 passing yards. He's 50% from the field. I'm going to read these numbers for today, guys. I'm going to let you guys see the 2024 regular season stats, but I'm going to read today's numbers. So far in this game, Matthew Stafford passing yards, 33 passing yards today. He has completed 4 of 8. That is 50%. Guys, 50% passing today for Matthew Stafford. He does have a passing touchdown. The catch was made there by Tyler Higbee, so 1 additional total yardage you can add to this one. This is all regular season, so you can't add it to this chart here. Meanwhile, on the other side, Jalen Hurts has completed 3 of 3. With those, he's a 100% completion. He's got 25 passing yards today, which is less than Matthew Stafford, but he does have 44 rushing yards compared to Matthew Stafford's 5, so that rushing yards category checks out. That does check out. Now, these were the numbers for the quarterbacks. What about their pass catchers, guys? It looks worse than it really is over here for the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't want you guys to get scared by the red here. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles, they don't throw the football a whole lot. Again, Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams have thrown the football way more in this game already than Jalen Hurts has, because they don't need to throw the football as often because they're a pretty solid football team. They're playing from in front all the time. Their run game is really, really good, and there's no need to throw the football a lot. Now, when they do throw the football, believe it or not, they are actually tied at 10.5 yards per reception over here, same as the LA Rams. Both teams, play for play, on average yards per reception, they're pretty much even there. Receiving touchdowns per game, slight advantage to the LA Rams, or to the Philadelphia Eagles. We're getting back to the game right now. We do have a kickoff here. Kickoff, that kick is returned to about the 33-yard line. Let's cut back from this commercial break. Now that we're getting back from this commercial break, let's not forget, LA Rams just scored a touchdown here, so the score is now 7-6. All right, guys. What up, Helen? Helen Galloway in the house. Let's go, girl. How you doing? If Lou is out here, what's up to you, Lou? Big Lou Hefner. Don't know if you're watching today, man, but if you are out there, shout out to you, brother. Here we go. We got a shotgun formation waiting for the snap right now from the 32-yard line. Motion on the field. There is the snap. There is a handoff. Saquon Barkley from the 32 gets the football up to about the 35 before going down. Call that a gain of 3, a 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. So, Philadelphia has the football. Philadelphia has the football over here. The score is 7-6. Philadelphia has the football at the 35-yard line. It looks like Jalen Hurts did not like what he saw defensively there. He stepped up to the line of scrimmage, called a quick audible, steps back. We're still in the shotgun from the 35-yard line, waiting for the snap. There it is. 5:45 left to go. Winds up and throws. The pass is incomplete, stopping the clock right there. This does bring up a 3rd down and 6. Intended receiver on the play, A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown could not come down with the football. That pass was incomplete. Football will stay at the Philadelphia 36, guys. Football will remain at the Philadelphia 36. Clock has stopped. Play clock is ticking. LA Rams, number 4 remaining spot here in the NFC, which I guess by default they would be number 3 because there's not anyone else. Anyways, here we go. There's the snap. In the pocket, running out of time, and going down, getting sacked this time. A big stop for the LA Rams defense. A loss of 9 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts gets sacked by Braden Fisk. And this brings up a 4th down. So 4th down coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles will have to punt. All right, guys. So here we go. There's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. This one going back to the LA Rams. LA Rams going to get the return here. Up to the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35. You ran into your own players. Guys, get out of his way. He is so upset about that. Oh, man, he ran into his own players on the punt return. Got that football up to the 34-yard line. So Brandon Mann punts that football 57 yards to the LA Rams 16-yard line. And it looks like Smith brings that football out to the LA Rams 34. A return of 18 yards. This brings up a 1st and 10 for the LA Rams, but not before we go to a commercial break. All right, guys, who is out here right now? Shout out to those of you watching this live stream. We got Mark McKay in here. Timothy Jett, what up? Lisa Antoina in the house. Robert, how's it going? All right, guys, let's find out. My favorite question. My favorite question, guys. Where are you watching from? Love to see people abroad. If we got anybody abroad, guys, let me know what part of the world you guys are in. Let's find out what's going on with y'all out there. Guys, if y'all are new to this channel, Jermaine asking for the fist bump. I got you, Jermaine. Let's go. All right, guys, let's see who's out there. We got Philadelphia in the house. It's always sunny in Philadelphia, isn't it? One of the best shows ever made, by the way. Here we go. Let's read some comments right now and try to connect with you guys, find out where you guys are at. Of course, Goofball out in the UK, Scott Patrick in Long Beach, Tate Brown in Toronto. Ismail, what's going on? Ismail in the USA, the big US of A. Ocala, Florida from Ralph. Robito, New Jersey. South Carolina from Micah Kimbrough. Boogie down, says El Castigador. Great job, Mario. Thank you. Virginia presently, says Megan Fox. What is going on, Big Island Volcano? In a volcano. Robert Zamora in San Antonio, Texas. By the way, if you're new to this channel, we are live in San Antonio, Texas ourselves, guys. That's right. Remember the Alamo? Y'all remember that? If you haven't had a chance, I've said it multiple times on this channel. If you're ever in San Antonio, you got to go to the Alamo because they've done a huge remodeling here in San Antonio for that. City Council has dumped a ton of money into making that historical landmark, preserving that historical landmark. So if you're ever in San Antonio, guys, first of all, hit me up. A lot of you guys are friends on Facebook with me. Let me know if you guys are ever in here in the state of Texas, and we'll see if we can't meet up. A lot of you guys checking in right now. We got Jeff in Florida. Shout out to everybody out there in Florida. Playa del Carmen, Mexico. What's up? It's going to have to cut back, guys. 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford winds up and throws football to the 42-yard line. Tyler Higbee on the grab. Call that a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 coming up to the LA Rams 42. What is up to Milad in LA? Sean Godin, Arkansas. Bayaloop, Washington. I see y'all out there. Championship City, Missouri, says Dave. Sorry, guys, if I didn't get a chance to read all of your comments. I'm going to step away and get back to the game here. We got a 2nd down and 10 coming up. We've got ourselves a single back formation. Waiting for the snap right now is Matthew Stafford. Stafford against the blitz will wind up and throw a screen play. Not going to break on this one. Kyron Williams back to the line of scrimmage, maybe even losing a yard on 2nd down and 2. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 3. 3rd down coming up here. Okay, guys. 3rd down coming up, a 3rd down and 3. Football to the LA Rams, 41. 3rd down and 3, football to the LA Rams, 31, 41. Let's see if they can convert here. On 3rd down, Matthew Stafford, empty backfield. Calls an audible. Calling an audible. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There is the snap. Matthew Stafford dropping back against the 4-man rush. Matthew Stafford getting wrapped up, and Matthew Stafford going to be bagged there. How about that? Wow. Sack delivered the other way, and this time a 4th down coming up. A good stop there for the Philadelphia Eagles defense. 4th down and 10 now coming up after the loss of 7. We'll call that a sack lunch. 4th and 10, guys. All right, guys, a 4th down and 10 now coming up. 4th down and 10. Waiting to send this back to the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. This one going to be caught and ran out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. All right, guys. Looks like most of y'all believe that the Philadelphia Eagles will win this game, although it is close. So I will ask you this question for this drive that is happening right now, guys. Will the Rams hold the Eagles to 3 points or less? All right, guys, what do y'all think? Will the Rams hold the Eagles to 3 points or less on this drive? Yes or no? I guess we'll see what happens. By the way, these Ricolas are really good. Honey, lemon, and I don't even know what that other word is, but yeah, they're super yummy. All right, guys, 33 degrees. It is 1 degree above freezing in Philadelphia right now. We have 2 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the first quarter. After the sack and the punt, the Philadelphia Eagles have the football now at the 17-yard line. A deep shot downfield. Jalen Hurts winds up and throws. Oh, my goodness. There's a flag coming in. Oh, no, this might be for targeting. Devontae Smith went up and tried to catch that football, had both hands, had both. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. How is that an unnecessary roughness? I don't know if I like that call. That puts them at the 32. I don't know. I don't know. They're saying it would have been a catch if not for the foul. I don't know, man. I think he just got hit. I think he just got hit. I don't know. It's a first down for Philly. First down, Philadelphia. Let me get myself checked back in. All right, guys. The refs are for the Eagles. Wrong call, says AG. Man, I don't know if I like that targeting call at all, but either way, that will be a 15-yard penalty against the LA Rams. This is a 15-yard pickup now. First and 10 from the 32-yard line after the penalty. It was a first and 10 from the 17. We've now got a first and 10 from the 32. Here's the snap, a designed quarterback run to the right-hand side. This time, Jalen Hurts will give himself up. Jalen Hurts looking for the flag because he went down and took a small hit there. It looks like the snow is starting to come down, although it's just a little bit of it. A little bit of snow, no gain on that play. Second down and 10. Braden Fisk on the bike trying to stay warm right now. The camera panned over to the sideline. Rams defense holding up right now. Second down and 10. Rams defense holding strong right now. They're showing a 4-man rush. Let's see how many they actually bring in. Here is the snap, dropping back, looking right, throwing right. This time, catch is made, pushed out of bounds. Dallas Goedert makes the grab. Dallas Goedert picks up 6 yards. This will bring up a third down. Third down, guys. We got a third down coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. It is starting to snow. The camera zoomed in on these players, and you can see snow starting to kind of sprinkle in. Let's see how snowy it gets. Jalen Hurts making a call at the line. Weather is coming in, man. It is starting to come in. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left from the 38-yard line. A snap and a handoff, this time breaking right through. Saquon Barkley's gone. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 62 yards. Wow! "62-yard touchdown for Saquon Barkley. Holy smokes. A 62-yard touchdown for Saquon Barkley. And that will blow the doors open on this game. A good run right there on the right-hand side. Saquon breaking one off right there. No flags. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is now 13-7. So 13-7. This takes us to another commercial break. Would you believe that the score is 13-7 and we're still in the first quarter? Very similar to yesterday's game, last night's game. So, not bad at all. 62 yards. Barkley's going to get 200 yards today, says Bob S. Why don't we take a look at that, guys? So let's break down both teams. Now that we've had some action for both sides, guys, let's take a quick look at the home team here. So far in this game, ladies and gentlemen, Jalen Hurts has completed 4 of 5 passes for 31 yards. No passing touchdowns today, but he has supplemented his fantasy score with a big rushing touchdown that he had earlier to open up the scoring in this game. 44-yard rushing touchdown today for Jalen Hurts gives him 11 fantasy points. Saquon Barkley just broke off a monster run of 62 yards. He now has 4 rushing attempts for 71 yards and a rushing touchdown. 14 fantasy points today for him. Top pass catchers, only 4 passes completed, 4 different targets in this game, guys. Dallas Goedert, Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, and A.J. Brown. Literally only having thrown the football 5 times today, Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles have already scored 14 points. 13 points, because they did miss that extra point attempt. Now, on the other side, guys, the Rams are about to take the field. Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams, 6 of 10 completions, pass attempts. Let me rephrase. Matthew Stafford has completed 6 of 10 pass attempts, 40 yards on the day, 1 passing touchdown, 7 fantasy points for Matthew Stafford. His top running back next to him, Kyren Williams, 4 carries, good for 29 yards. He has 3 fantasy points today. All of the targets for Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams, Tyler Higbee with 21 receiving yards, Puka Nacua with 20 receiving yards, Robinson and Cooper Kupp both being targeted. Actually, Robinson being targeted. Cooper Kupp hasn't even been targeted at all. That was DeMarcus Robinson and Kyren Williams. That's not good. Might need to get Cooper Kupp a little bit more involved. All right. Let's read some of these comments, guys. We read some chats out there. Let's see. You cannot hide when you are lionized to the tune Lion Eyes by Eagles. Okay. I see y'all. Let's see. Reporting in from Palisades at work. What's up, Adrian Lopez? Thanks for checking in, man. Philadelphia in the building. Let's go, Philly, says Abdul. David Bowers saying, dumb Rams defense let Barkley run free like that. Jeez. Hurt put the hurt on them Billy Goats. By the way, the LA Rams are actually big-horned sheep. They're not even goats. My Trigger, what's up? My Trigger. Do you think Cooper Kupp will get involved? I sure hope so. Will Tutu Atwell get 1 yard? I don't know. It is snowing. That is correct, AG. Subbed and shared. Thank you, Megan Fox. By the way, guys, if you do plan to share this one, I do encourage you to send this to someone directly as opposed to just posting it on your Facebook or Instagram wall. It helps so much more because someone will see it and think, hey, this is a personalized message for me. Let me take a look at this, and then they'll jump on this channel. So if you want to help support this channel, all you got to do is hit the like button and share with a friend. Here's a snap and a handoff from the 30-yard line. The LA Rams going to start this drive in the snow from the 30. Picks up about 3 yards. This brings up a 2nd down and 7. All right, guys, the goal for today is to try to get to 25.5 on this live stream. We are about 150 subscribers away from getting there. Let's see if we can't get to 25.4 by halftime and see if we can't push a little bit farther. If I've had your attention for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes and you guys are new to this channel and haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe just yet. I'm just going to ask you guys to give me a chance. Let's see what we can do. 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap from the 33-yard line. Matthew Stafford winds up, throw this one downfield, and this is going to be caught. Wow, a big catch there. DeMarcus Robinson for 48 yards. And initially, that catch was made by the Eagles defense. Matthew Stafford threw an interception. DeMarcus Robinson pried that football out of the hands of Rodgers. That was actually in the hands of the Philadelphia Eagles defense. And falling down, look, here's the replay once again. Wow, that hit the defense's hands first. And he hung on to that football through the contact. What a grab for DeMarcus Robinson. Good, strong hands. Way to fight through that. That's how you, that was almost a jump ball in the NBA. That would have been a jump ball right there. Either way, he stripped that ball to hang on to the football there. Yeah, man. Okay. We just saw a big 48-yard pass from Matthew Stafford to Demarcus Robinson. That was a good play. That takes us to the end of the first quarter, guys. So the first quarter, the first 15 minutes are gone. Woo-woo! What up, woo-woo? We are in the middle of a commercial break in between the first and the second quarter. When we get back from the commercial break, it will be the start of the second. We will have a 1st and 10 from the Philadelphia Eagles 19-yard line. So we will be inside the red zone after that giant 48-yard grab. Pretty darn cool. Muhammad asking how I'm doing. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking, Muhammad. Cheers to you, my friend. Woo-woo. Cool name, says David Bacco. All right, guys. So, we took a quick look here. Now, that is not normal. You do not expect that to happen for the Philadelphia Eagles defense. They are the best team in the NFL when it comes to passing yards per game allowed. They give up just 175 yards per game through the air, and in the first quarter, they've already given up 81. First quarter now is gone, but they might hit this number by the time we get to half or get pretty darn close to it. Rams fans, if you guys are out there, let me see where y'all are at. Let me see blue hearts. Let's see blue and yellow. How many Rams fans we got out there? Rams fans, let's blow up this chat. I'm going to play a game. Rams fans, where y'all at? We'll do the same for the Philadelphia Eagles, guys. Don't y'all worry. I'm going to read some chats, though. Maybe you're not a fan of either of them. You don't have to participate. AG is a Rams fan. Megan Fox, a Rams fan. We got James as a Rams fan. I see you, Robert. I see you, Gillian. All right, Pyro John checking in. Okay, I see you, Pyro. Provolone on a cheesesteak is diabolical. That's funny. S. York with the Rams hearts out there. Alyssa Lopez, I see you. Glump, I see you. Let's go, guys. All right, we've got ourselves a pro set formation from the 19-yard line. Let's get back to it. Matthew Stafford in the pocket. Matthew Stafford will wind up and throw. There's an incomplete pass there. There's going to be an offensive holding. This will back up the LA Rams. The snow and rain are coming down. It is more than just, God, they've got to be so cold out there. It's got to be so cold out there. It is not just rain, guys. It looks like it's not just snow. It looks like sleet and ugly, ugly weather to be playing football in. That is going to be a 10-yard penalty from the 19-yard line. This does take us outside of the red zone. This is a repeat of first down. First down coming up right here, right now. Scrolling down a little bit over on the right-hand side, guys, so y'all can see all of this happening here. 1st and 20 now from the 29-yard line. A man in motion. Here's the snap and a handoff. Kyron Williams around the left-hand side finds a block there. Will get up to the 20 before going down. 2nd down and 10 coming up. 2nd down and 11. Rain and snow in Philly. Man, that's got to be just so dang cold. It's got to feel ugly out there. It's got to feel really ugly out there. Tough game to get your head in the right space. Tough game to get your head in the right space right there. All right, guys. Waiting for the snap on 2nd down and 11. We've got ourselves a pro set here. Waiting for the snap at the 20-yard line. Matthew Stafford takes it. Matthew Stafford looks left, throws left. Cooper Kupp makes the catch, stays in bounds. Not enough for the first. Does a lot of heavy lifting there. Picks up about 10 yards. This brings up a 3rd down and 2. The football is now at the 11-yard line. 3rd down and 2 at the 11. We're inside the red zone. That was the first catch for Cooper Kupp. A gain of 10 brings up a 3rd down. 3rd down, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd down coming up right now. What will they fire up here? So, 3rd down and 2 coming up. Matthew Stafford under center. Play clock down to 4. A man in motion. Stafford takes the snap. A handoff to the left. This goes nowhere. Kyron Williams gets tackled for a loss. It'll be a loss of a yard. Great stop by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. 4th down and 3 coming up. Go for it or nah. I say take the points. I say take the points, and it looks like they will. It looks like they will take the points here. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, passing game is going to hell in the snow, says Bob S. It sure is. Here comes the field goal. That football probably feeling a lot more dense than it did a few hours ago. Waiting for the snap. There's the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. That kick is sketchy, but that kick is still good. Up through the uprights, and that one will give us points on the board. 3 points. Field goal is good. And the score is now 10-13. It's now a 3-point game with 12 minutes and 47 seconds left to go here in the first half, guys. We're here, Jeff. No need to apologize. The snow is going to F everyone over, says Alyssa Lopez. It very well may. It very well may. All right, guys. Welcome to those of you who are new. If you are new, say hello. I want to give you guys a shout out. But I want you guys to do it in a very specific way. All right, guys. If you are new, I want you to drop the last 5 emojis that you had. Just give me the last 5 emojis that you guys had, just to see who's out there. Doesn't necessarily have to be the last 5 emojis, but this will be a good indicator. This will be a good indicator to see who is new out there. Mario to 25K, congrats, says Eric. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Palm Beach Trader saying, good evening, guys. You are the best. Thank you, Palm Beach. Appreciate you, dude. We've got Saquon finna go for 200. Just a little snafu. All right, Ismail, what's up, man? Baby boy Barry, what up, dude? I see you out there. Looks like you're living your best life. Let's see David Cross from the UK with the big flex out there. Who the hell stole my wig, APTV? That's a funny name. I like that name. Shout out to you. We got school in the house. All smiles. Let's go. Sean Washington, I see you out there. Good to have you here. Hello, hello, mods. If y'all want to say what's up to all of our newbies out there. Warren Wood saying, he's checking in. What's up, Warren? How are you? Spank Craft. What a name. All right. Giggity, 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 goo. We've got Abdul checking in. We got Frederick Mack and C. Richardson. Megan Fox checking in. I see that. She's got the popcorn out. Tim Meidel. Tim Mai, what's up? Alyssa Lopez checking in. Mark Chitwood. I know I've seen you in here before, but I'll take it anyways. What is up, guys? Sergio, hello. Paulette, what's up? It must be cold wherever you're at. Don't know what the axe is? That is ominous. Zoom Station and Rhonda checking in right now here as well. Robert, hello. And Joshua O'Connell, what's up, guys? Here we go. This time we get a kickoff and still on his feet to the 30, the 35, the 40, the 44-yard line, the 43-yard line before going down. This will bring up a first down after the score there for the LA Rams, guys. So, first down coming up, Philadelphia Eagles. They had the kickoff. A very good return here. The field is now starting to get all white. Shout out to you guys. I'm going to step away from the chat. I appreciate you guys indulging me in that one. First and 10 coming up from the 43-yard line. First and 3 coming up from the 43. Okay. We've got ourselves a pistol formation. Motion on the field. Here is the snap and a handoff to the left-hand side. This time cutting back. Saquon Barkley not finding any room. Picks up about a yard. This brings up a second down and 9 after the 1-yard gain. We need 41 more. Let's see if we can't get that before half. What up, Kyra? Kiara, that's Kiara. What up, Kiara? We got Kiara in the house. Oh, come on, guys. We've got 2,500 people in here and just 400 likes. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. 2nd down and 9 coming up from the 44-yard line. Waiting for the snap. Waiting for the snap right now. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts from the 44. Takes it. Drops back in the clean pocket. Will scramble now. Jalen Hurts on the run. Gives himself up at about the 50. This will bring up a 3rd down and 3. 3rd down coming up here for the LA Rams, for the Philadelphia Eagles. LA Rams on defense there. All right, guys. We got a 3rd down and 10. A 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 3 from the 50, excuse me. That's a throw to the left-hand side. The catch is made by A.J. Brown. His first grab of the day. That's a gain of 5 yards up to the L.A. Rams 45-yard line. That's good for a Philadelphia Eagles. First down. First down for Philly. Philly moves the chains again. 1st and 10 to the 45. They're now inside of L.A. Rams territory. We got a man in motion. Here is the snap. Looking left, looking right. Now scrambling around the left-hand side. This time gives himself up inside the 40, down at the 39. 2nd down and 4 after the 6-yard scramble. Here we go. Robert saying, keep up the good work. Will do, Robert. I got you, dude. Here we go. 2nd down and 4. 10 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first half. So far in this game, guys, Jalen Hurts has completed 5 of 6. For looks like 36 yards. He's also got a couple scrambles, 56 yards on the day. This time it's a handoff to the running back. Saquon Barkley looking so good in this one. Saquon Barkley in the first half of this game. Guys, we got a 1st and 10 now coming up here to the LA Rams 32-yard line. Saquon Barkley just shy of 80 yards at this point. Okay, 1st and 10 coming up here. 1st and 10 coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. After that Saquon Barkley carry from the 32-yard line, a handoff to Saquon. Saquon gets up to the 30. Call that a 2nd down and 8. 2nd down coming up. So, we got a 2nd down coming up right here. For those of you who are new to this channel, guys, if we are in the middle of action like we are now, we have 9:28 left to go on a 2nd down and 8. I stay away from the chats so I can do my best to call these plays and not lose my focus on the play calling. The play calling comes first. During commercial breaks, we will do one of 2 things. I will either dedicate a commercial break to speak to you guys, or I will read some stats. If you guys want to communicate with me, please try to wait until the commercial breaks. Otherwise, go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Here's a windup and a throw to the right-hand side, guys. This will bring up a 3rd down and 8 on the incomplete pass. Football still at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia Eagles stop the clock with that throw. 9:04 left to go. Now, from time to time, I may glance over and see a couple comments as they pop up. If I do read your comments in that moment, guys, it's honestly a rarity. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. All right, 3rd down and 8 coming up. 3rd down. A 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. Here we go from the right hash. Shotgun formation. Kenneth Gainwell in on this play. Likely he'll be a blocker. Here's the snap dropping back. This time, Jalen Hurts in trouble, and the rookie, Jared Verse, gets in to bag the man. That'll be a loss of 9 yards and a 4th down coming up for Philly. Wow, a good stop there for Jared Verse. A good stop there for the LA Rams defense. Lane Johnson unable to contain. Oh, Lane Johnson just outnumbered. He had to cover 2 guys. There's only so much a man can do. Good job right there by the LA Rams defense. Looks like the punt team is out. So they will punt this football back to the LA Rams, and the LA Rams going to let that football just take that bounce. And it looks like they're going to stop it there at the 7-yard line. A pretty decent punt, guys. Okay. So, now let's read some comments. Y'all get it? We're going back to a commercial break. When we're in a commercial break, I like to chat with you guys. Did anybody have something that they wanted to say to Football Nation, to me directly? I got you. We're going to read some chats. Next commercial break, we will read some stats. During the halftime report, guys, we are going to do a trivia quiz for y'all. I see you out there, UAX4IT, saying, let's effing go. I see you. I need 177 plus for Matt. Why the Eagles throwing the football, says Zoom Station. I don't know, man. Washington made grown men cry. Just shedding a tear of happiness, dude, right? Isn't that the thing? Poll question, Mike's or Tommy's? Oh my gosh. Neither. It's going to be a big neither. I only posted this one 4 minutes ago. We're going to leave this up for a little bit here. The Eagles punted this one. Rams or Eagles? If the Rams score right now, some of you guys might change your answers there. Who will lead into the half? Who will take the lead into the half? Okay. Points are like gold, says Robert Preston. Good words out there, sir. Commanders might take it to the Super Bowl. Lions flopped so bad. They did, Frosty. That was a bad game to watch for Detroit Lions fans. I'm sorry. My heart goes out to all of you Detroit Lions fans. That must have been a tough game to stomach. And, hey, man, you can't win them all. That's what happens when you're just like heavy favorites to go to the Super Bowl every time. Well, I guess that's not true because the Chiefs seem to be able to get it done. That game is going to come down to coaching, guys. I promise you that. I promise you that. Jeff Metterling saying that I'm surprised that the Commanders upset the Lions last night. Maybe that the Lions had a lot of injuries. Yeah, possibly. But it came down to coaching there as well. Some questionable decisions. Why would you let Jamison Williams throw the football into double coverage? That is coaching. That comes down to coaching. Jamison Williams could have easily run the football. He forced himself to throw when he didn't have to. Another interception. 4 interceptions, guys. You can't win a game like that. Justice Ali, what's going on, Justice? Thank you for that kind sentence there. Appreciate you. Puka touchdown right now, says Ronnie. Let's see if that happens, Ronnie. Let's go Chiefs, says Christy. What up, Christy? Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles fly away from Rams, says Damian Little. I'm actually scared of the Rams a little now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What if the NFC Championship Game is the LA Rams versus the Washington Commanders? That would be a very, I guess, low-ticket kind of game, wouldn't it? All right, guys, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Let's get back to it. This time, a good, solid run right there. This is going to be the Kyron Williams show with the weather starting to get a little bit worse, guys. The snow is still coming down. There's snow everywhere on the ground. It's not as heavy as it was a few moments ago. I'm going to step away from the chat, guys. Thank you guys for talking with me during that commercial break. During the next commercial break, guys, we're going to read some stats out here. Here we go. All right. We got a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Football to the LA Rams 15-yard line. So 2nd down, LA Rams with the football. Matthew Stafford under center. Here is the snap. There is a little flea flicker play. We'll wind up and throw. A screen breaks out big here. This time, Higbee chased from behind. Higbee stays on his feet. Does he fumble the football? I think he does. And I guess they're going to call him down by contact there. Officials saying he's down by contact. The snow still coming down. Mark Chitwood asking, how do you keep your voice, Mark? I have a back massager that I literally put on my neck before games. It helps me keep my voice when I cover these live streams. Again, I always have a bag of cough drops just lying around. I make sure I stay nice and well hydrated. I quit smoking, probably the best thing I could have done for myself for so many different reasons. And it's definitely helped my voice as well. Here we go. Waiting for the snap. A little play action. Matthew Stafford, this time from the 35, will wind up and throw. This time, having to wait for the pass. A slow-moving football right there. Matthew Stafford threw a dangerous-looking pass. Don't like the speed of that throw. Good job by the defense there. Rodgers breaking up that one. Not going to get beat by Demarcus Robinson again. Not going to get beat by Demarcus Robinson again. Stat of the day. Stat of the day, stat of the day, says Mark Chitwood. Cough drops, Rico Love. There you go, bro. I got you, Joshua. There's the snap. There's the throw, left-hand side. This time the football gets up to about the 44-yard line. Call that a gain of 9 on 2nd down and 10. The catch made by Puka Nacua. This brings up a 3rd down. 3rd down for the LA Rams. Also, someone out there, I can't remember who it was, who said, gave me a really good vocal note. And they said keep your tone of voice lower. Because sometimes I like to talk up here because this is more of like my natural voice, but I'm actually able to keep things going longer if I have it lower. This time, guys, that play will go backwards. A tackle for a loss as we get a sweat tackle there. And things heating up for the defense for the Philadelphia Eagles. This brings up a 4th down here. A loss of 2 yards there for Kyron Williams as Joshua Sweat gets in there to break that one up, and the Eagles will get the football back. Great job by Sweat on that tackle. Ay caramba, dice Matt Steve. All right, Shaw, waiting for the punt now. LA Rams with the football. Here's the snap. There is the hold. There is the kick. This one going back. A good punt. That is muffed. Oh, my goodness. Almost recovered there. Man, if you had just been a little bit closer, there, you could have possibly gotten that football back. That was Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean on the grab. He muffs that one. He ends up recovering his own muff. This will bring up a 1st and 10 when we get back, guys. So 5:18 left to go in the first half of this game. I did promise you guys that during this commercial break, I would go back to the stats, so let's talk about it. Okay, guys, so far in this game, the LA Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles have been going at it head-to-head. Neither of the two teams able to get past 200 yards in the first half. They don't need to. It's been pretty good offense for both sides. Now, on one side, offensively, the Philadelphia Eagles have 155 total yards of offense. So far in this game, 155. They're a little bit behind schedule from what they normally get. They normally average 362 per game in the first half. If you double that up, that should put them at around 300. But the Eagles did just get the football back with 5 minutes left to go. They could pick up a total of 90 more yards on this drive. Let's see how far they push this one. That being said, the yardage in the game today for the Philadelphia Eagles, 137 of the 155, all on the ground. So they have picked up 90% of their yards on the ground, just 18 yards through the air. Yeah, 18 total yards through the air. Jalen Hurts with 36 passing yards, but the team's receiving yards will be reduced because of sacks. On the other side, guys, here, Matthew Stafford chomped onto that. On the other side, guys, Matthew Stafford today 126 yards. The LA Rams 170 total yards today. So they are ahead of schedule. LA Rams offense is actually ahead of schedule for what they average in yards per game. If they doubled their yardage right now, they would have 340, which is more than what they average in most games. LA Rams, again, because of everything happening in LA, they are playing with a lot more fire, a lot more passion than we have seen all season long out of this team. I think most of you guys would agree with that. But even though they are ahead of schedule offensively, they have given up 155 yards on the defense, and they're they're looking at possibly giving up even more. Right now, the defense for the LA Rams is out on the field. They did just punt this football, and the Philadelphia Eagles now have possession. Philadelphia with the football. We've got ourselves a single back formation waiting for the snap right now. Snapping a handoff. This time it's a gain of just 2 yards. This brings up a 2nd down. All right, guys, a gain of 2, 2nd down and 8 gets the football up to the 11. All right, guys, 2nd down and 8 from the 10-yard line. We've got ourselves a shotgun formation waiting for it here. This time looks like whistles coming in. A flag comes in now. Let's find out what this one is. It's going to be a false start against Jordan Mailata, the left tackle. That will back them up 5 yards. This will bring up a 2nd down and 13 instead of a 2nd down and 8. So that'll back them up to the 6-yard line, guys. That backs them up to the 6. Tough. Ariana, what's going on? She says Redskins have the heart of a lion. Ooh, I like the way that's worded. They do have the heart of a lion. That's brutal. That's a good one. I like that one, Ariana. All right, guys, here we go. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This time, left-hand side, Saquon Barkley will lose a yard on 2nd down and 13. This brings up a 3rd down and 14. 3rd down. I wonder. So the Eagles do still have a 3-point lead. 14 minutes ago, I asked you guys who will take the lead into the half. Looks like 61% of you guys still believe that the Philadelphia Eagles will take the lead into the half. We're facing a 3rd down and 14. Nick Sirianni doesn't seem to be bothered at all right now. 3rd down and 14. Can the LA Rams get the stop here? Now it's safety time, says Justice. Let's see if that happens. Here's the snap. The blitz coming in. Winds up and throws underneath. The blitz opening up space. Saquon Barkley on the run. Saquon Barkley will pick up about 16 yards on 3rd down and 14, which means 1st down, Philadelphia. 1st down. 1st down for the Eagles. Eagles get the football to the 21-yard line. Fresh new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 21 for Philly. Big screen play on the right-hand side for a 1st down. Worked like a charm, didn't it, Steven? Shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right from the 21-yard line. Here's the snap. Pump fakes. Surveys. Throws underneath. Catch made by Kenneth Gainwell. Gainwell, a gain of about 10 yards right there. That should be a gain for a 1st down. Back-to-back 1st downs, and now we're starting to move with a little more fluidity here. 1st down picked up for the Philadelphia Eagles. We're approaching the 2-minute warning, guys. We're going to have to get one more play in for sure before the 2-minute warning. Let's see what happens here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the 1st half of this one. We've got a shotgun formation waiting for the snap right now. There it is. Jalen Hurts will hand that off to Kenneth Gainwell. Gainwell with a couple of blockers on the right-hand side. A good, strong run there. Wow. I mean, Devontae Smith, I never realized that Devontae Smith could block like that. This will be another 1st down. They're going to mark it another 1st down here for the Philadelphia Eagles as the officials move the chains once again. 1st and 10 this time from the 41 after the 10-yard carry, and this takes us to the 2-minute warning. We are only at the 41-yard line. Okay, guys. Sorry, it's hard to talk. Like, it helps, but it's hard to talk when you got a cough drop in your mouth. Eden asking a request. So we're looking. You saying like that? I'll scroll it down even further. We'll do that whenever we get back. All right, guys. So, if you guys have never done a Football Nation trivia quiz, get ready. Guys, we're going to have a lot of fun during this trivia break. This is actually going to happen right when we get into the halftime show. You can hear the music change a little bit here. It's going to be it's going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere. I've got all new questions for all you Eagles fans. Yeah, man, we're going to get funky, we're going to get groovy, and we're going to have some fun. That's what this channel is all about. If you guys are enjoying yourselves, if you guys feel like you're getting some kind of value from this, man, hit the like button, stick around, hang out with us. Welcome to Football Nation, man. We got a lot of stuff coming up during the offseason. Yo, the offseason's going to be really, really cool. During the regular season, we were actually doing a bunch of pick'ems, but I will be doing a field day. I am going to be running a fundraiser here pretty soon, and I forgot that I made these changes. So let's just step away from that. Okay. All right. We're inside the 2-minute warning. Jerry saying the 2-minute timeout. Thank you for reminding me, Jerry. I will call it the 2-minute timeout during tomorrow night's game. Football Nation, knowledgeable about the correct terminology. So, not the 2-minute warning, 2-minute timeout for college football. Appreciate that, Jerry. Thank you very much. Do I realize that the Commanders will lose to the Eagles next Sunday on Fox? I don't know, Jeff. Do ya? Do you? T. Thompson asking me if I will be attending the draft this year. I will not be attending the draft this year. Absolutely not. I don't know why my TV has frozen. We got a 1st and 10 coming back from the 2-minute warning. NFC Divisional Round. Here's the snap. A look to the left, a throw to the left. This time the catch will be made, and a pickup of about a yard or two will bring up a 2nd down and 8. I will not be attending the NFL draft, but I will be covering the NFL draft from here in San Antonio, Texas. I will be watching it live, guys, if you guys want to watch that with me on that day. Here we go, guys, from the 42-yard line this time. Jalen Hurts scrambles to the right. He's gone the 45, gets around the corner, the 50. That's a 1st down and then some before going out of bounds. Surprised there was no flag for late hit out of bounds there. A lot of ice, people slipping around. That stops the clock with 1:29 left to go, guys. Here we go. Hold them, says Megan. All right, guys. Here we go. We've got ourselves, looks like, did they give him that 1st down? That should be a 1st down. It'll be a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia with the football, 1st and 10 with 1:29 left to go here. Waiting for the snap. Out of the shotgun formation, Jalen Hurts will hand that over to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley barrels his way forward to the 37-yard line. So from the 46 to the 37, call that a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1 coming up right now. 2nd down. 2nd down and 1. Those gloves, man, it is cold out there. I can see all of the ice all over the field. The field was nice and green when this game started. It has got that hue of white. A deep shot downfield. Oh, my goodness. In and out of the hands of A.J. Brown. And the official will say he did not have control of the football as he found his way into the end zone. A.J. Brown made the grab as he fell into the end zone, but he did not have control before going out of bounds. That is a good call by the side judge. No touchdown there. Brings up a 3rd down and 1. That was close, Steve. It was. Okay, guys, here we go. 3rd down. 57 seconds remaining in the first half here, guys. 57 seconds remaining. Please don't go anywhere during the halftime break because we will have our halftime show for y'all. And it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles want to talk this one through. So this takes us to a quick timeout. Timeout going to be called there for the Philadelphia Eagles. It should be a quick 30-second timeout. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit further for you guys so y'all can see some fantasy football numbers. All right, guys, if you're watching this for fantasy football purposes, maybe you're doing DraftKings, maybe you're doing Prize Picks or something like that and you just don't have access to the game, I've got all the stats right over here for y'all, man. Quarterbacks up top, rushing in the middle, and then at the bottom is always going to be our receiving numbers. If that looks too small, guys, put your fingers on the screen and zoom in. Now, if you've got your phone vertically, you're not going to be able to do that. Turn your phone sideways. Go like this and turn your phone sideways. You can put your fingers on the screen and zoom in, and that way you can see these numbers more clearly. 3rd down and 1 coming up here for the Philadelphia Eagles. A shotgun formation waiting for the snap right now. Jalen Hurts takes it, hands that off to Saquon. Saquon, without missing a beat, picks up that 1st down. 1st down there on a 3-yard run. 1st down for Philadelphia. That moves the sticks. How about my Eagles fans? I see a couple of y'all out there. Where are my Eagles fans at? Here's the snap, a wind up and a throw on 1st and 10 from the 34. I want to see the Eagles fans drop some love Where are those Eagles fans at? Let's see. We got Guy out there. Ricky, I see you. John saying here. Robert with the Eagles. Fly, baby, fly, says Taryn. What up, Taryn? Timeout called by the Philadelphia Eagles. There is one timeout remaining there. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Jerry. Shout out to, looks like, is that Ikioli? Don't know how to read that one out there. Susan Bessio, what's going on, Susan? I see you out there. Ronnie saying, cry, Eagles, cry. Lissa saying, let's go. Casey Jackson, I see you, bro. All right, guys, here we go. It's a 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Philadelphia Eagles. A shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Waiting for the snap right now. There it is, dropping back. Jalen Hurts in trouble. Jalen Hurts will fumble. Jalen Hurts will give up the football. It is recovered by Kenneth Gainwell. A big loss there. Strip sack fumble and a loss. Wow, that puts them back to the LA Rams 45 and outside of field goal range. Unbelievable. The LA Rams force a fumble there. Moves them back to the 45-yard line. Timeout will be called with 3 seconds remaining. Good stop for the LA Rams. Timeout called. All right, guys, let's do this. Timeout was called there. Let's see if they end up picking up the extra. Let's see if they end up picking up the field goal. That would be a ridiculously long field goal in the cold. I don't think that makes sense to try to even kick this one. This should send us into halftime, and once we go to halftime, we're going to start our trivia quiz. All right, that football was recovered there. They are going to punt this one and send this back. Definitely not going to kick that field goal. Too far. Put them birds back in the cage. Is that a euphemism? Was that an innuendo? You put your bird back in its cage. All right, guys, 3rd down and 23 coming up here. A 3rd down and 23, and the Eagles are lined up to actually go for it. Timeout will be called there for the LA Rams. They're definitely going to have to play prevent. Snow coming down, guys. The snow coming in. It's like snow and ice and all of that stuff. Another timeout going to be called here. This time the LA Rams take their timeout. Man, this sport is brutal. Birds can't handle their own weather. Is that Saquon Barkley? Yeah, he got hurt on that left hand. They taped him up. Glove going on. Saquon with a wrist tape on his left hand, guys. Got the football sitting on something here. Let's move that over there instead. All right, guys, 3rd down and 23. We're still in the middle of a timeout. We're not missing any of the action. I promise you that. When we get back from this, it looks like they're probably just going to end up taking the knee here. 3rd down and 23, Jalen Hurts. 3rd down and 23, Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation. Looks like they are going to go for it. Play clock down to 5. Jalen Hurts waiting for the snap. Jalen Hurts takes it. Jalen Hurts drops back. Jalen Hurts in the pocket. Tries to step up. Hurts in trouble. Hurts wrapped up from behind. And that's how we end the first half with another Jared Verse sack. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will take us to halftime. All right, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready to fumble? I'm ready, guys. We've got a trivia quiz coming up for y'all. I hope you guys are ready for this one. Question number 1 coming up right here, right now, guys. Question number 1. Which Eagles quarterback led the Eagles to 4 consecutive NFC Championship games? Who was it, guys? Is it A, Donovan McNabb? Is it B, Donovan McNabb? Or is it C, Michael Vick? How did I do that? I think you guys can tell what the answer is going to be for this one. I think it's either A or B if I had to say so myself. That's what I get for trying to make some adjustments. That's the easy one, guys. We've got the easy ones coming up right there. Those are the easy ones. We're going to have some difficult ones coming up, so I was going to give you guys that one anyways. Here we go, guys. Question number 2 coming up right now. Let's see if we can't tighten this trivia quiz up a bit. Question number 2, guys. How many Super Bowls have the LA Rams won? Now, you guys have seen this one before. But do you guys remember? Is it A? Is it B? Or is it C, guys? Is it A, B, or C? How many Super Bowls have the LA Rams won? 2 or 3? 1, 2, or 3? What do you guys think? I see a couple of A's coming in. I see a couple of B's coming in. I even see a 3 out there. 1? No, the answer is 2. They won a Super Bowl back in 1999, and they won a Super Bowl in 2021, guys. They actually most recently beat the Cincinnati Bengals in that Super Bowl, and that was not that long ago. Here we go, guys. Question number 3. Question number 3, guys. Who is the Philadelphia Eagles' all-time leading receiver? Is it A, Harold Carmichael? Is it B, Deshaun Jackson? Or is it C, A.J. Brown? Who is the Philadelphia Eagles' all-time leading receiver? A, B, or C? Eagles fans, y'all better get this one right. I wonder. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is Harold Carmichael. Good job, guys. 8,978 receiving yards. That's quite a bit. 8,978 receiving yards for Harold Carmichael, 589 receptions and 79 touchdowns. Pretty big numbers right there. Most all-time for the Eagles franchise. Question number 4, guys. Who is the LA Rams' all-time rushing leader? Is it A, Eric Dickerson? Is it B, Marshall Faulk? Or is it C, Steven Jackson? LA Rams fans, what do you guys think? Huh? LA Rams all-time rushing leader. Who is it? A, B, or C? Wonder how many of you guys are going to get this one right. Do we have some real Rams fans out there? Maybe we do. The answer is Steven Jackson, guys. Yes, Eric Dickerson has all kinds of records for the LA Rams, but he does not have the most rushing yards of all time for that franchise or that organization. 10,138 rushing yards, 2,396 attempts. The answer is Steven Jackson. All right, guys. Who holds the Philadelphia Eagles record for the most rushing yards in a single season? Is it A, LaShawn McCoy? Is it B, Wilbert Montgomery? Or is it C, Saquon Barkley? A, B, or C, guys? A, B, or C? All right, guys. It is Saquon Barkley. As of just this year, 2,005 rushing yards in a single season. 2,005. Do you know what that means? He is up there with some of the best company ever in all of the NFL. Saquon Barkley going over 2,000 yards this year has set the new record. All right, guys. Who is the LA Rams all-time receiving leader? The LA Rams all-time receiving leader. Is it A, Cooper Kupp? Is it B, Terry Holt? Or is it C, Isaac Bruce? Who do you guys think this one is? See, I hope that I'm teaching you guys maybe a thing or two. Maybe you guys are learning something new about these two teams. But the answer to question number 6 is actually Isaac Bruce, guys. Isaac Bruce does have a gold jacket. 14,109 receiving yards in his career. He was a key member of the greatest show on turf, guys, during that era, 1994 to 2007. Question number 7 coming up right now. All right, guys. Who coached the Philadelphia Eagles to their first NFL championship? Is it A, Nick Sirianni? Is it B, Greasy Neal? Or is it C, Dick Vermeil? Now, listen to the question. Who coached the Eagles to their very first NFL championship? This says nothing about a Super Bowl. Nothing about a Super Bowl. First NFL championship in 1948. The answer is Greasy Neal. A bit of a trick question there because most of you guys believe that the Super Bowl was the only championship that was ever invented in football, and it's not. So the answer, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, is him. All right, guys, let's move on to question number 8. Question number 8, guys. Who holds the LA Rams franchise record for the most career passing yards? who has the most career passing yards for the LA Rams? Is it A, Jim Everett? Is it B, Jared Goff? Or is it C, Matthew Stafford? Who holds the LA Rams franchise record for the most career passing yards? What do you guys think, A, B, or C? The answer coming up here in just a moment, guys. The answer is Jim Everett, y'all. Jim Everett, 23,758 passing yards, is the most by any quarterback wearing the blue and gold jersey. So Jim Everett is that guy. Let's move on to question number 9. I got 2 more for you. Let's see how you guys are doing. We're almost done here. Which Eagles player hosts the podcast New Heights with his brother? Is it A, Lane Johnson? Is it B, Brandon Graham? Or is it C, Jason Kelsey? Which Eagles player hosts the podcast New Heights with his brother? A, B, or C? What do you guys think? I'll give you a hint. He's no longer a player on the team, but he will always be a Philadelphia Eagle. The answer is Jason Kelsey. And if you guys have never listened to New Heights, honestly, that show is so hilarious. I love listening to these guys go back and forth. Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey with their podcast doing pretty well out there. All right, guys, final question. Here we go. Final question. The LA Rams won their very first Super Bowl in the year 2000. Which of these box office hits was released that same year? Nothing to do with football. I just thought I would do something fun out here. Is the answer A, The Matrix? Is it B, Gladiator? Or is it C, Saving Private Ryan? Which of these movies came out the same year as the LA Rams winning their first Super Bowl? The answer is B, Gladiator, guys. The movie Gladiator with Russell Crowe came out just in the year 2000, and the newest Gladiator, Gladiator 2, just came out not too long ago. I will say this, the fact that I brought that up, man, there are some fun parallels between that and this game. This is just like a battle in the arena, in the Coliseum. It is do or die for both of these teams today. Both of these teams are fighting to the death to advance in the playoffs, and we will see who ends up winning this challenge. All right, guys, Eagles versus Rams. The score right now is 13-10. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Rams going at it right now. Good first half. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. How did y'all do on that trivia quiz? Let's pop up the chat and see what's going on with that. Pop out my chat. How did y'all do on trivia? Did I get you guys? Did I get a couple of y'all on that? Let's see. 8 out of 10 for John. 7 out of 10. I see a lot of 7 out of 10 out here. Little 7 out of 10. 5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Robert got 7 out of 10. It looks like we had one person with 8 out of 10. John Dietz, you are the champion. John and Council. All right, guys. John, Council, you are the champions. Let's effing go. What up? Susan, you came in just a hair too late. Did not see that with the 9 out of 10. It's been announced. John and Council, you guys are good. All right, guys. What's going on, Lawrence? What's going on, Susan? By the way, Susan actually won that one, but great job, chat. Thanks for having some fun with us. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We still have 2,000 people in here, and we're just a few minutes away from kickoff, guys. We're just a few minutes away from kickoff, maybe like a minute or two. That being said, let's take a quick look then at the home team. So far in this game, guys, the home team has been able to put up, looks like a grand total of 196 yards today. Most of the yards, guys, let's just call it 200. Let's just call it 200 yards just for easy numbers, right? So 200 yards today for the Philadelphia Eagles in the first half. 171 of those yards on the ground. Isn't that crazy? 171 of those 200 yards on the ground. They are getting everything they want on the ground against the LA Rams. Saquon Barkley today, 94 rushing yards in the first half on just 11 carries. Jalen Hurts also has 5 rushes of his own, good for 67 yards for Jalen Hurts. And he's also completed 9 of 12 passes for 66 passing yards, 14 fantasy points so far in this one. Saquon Barkley with 20. Top pass catchers. Funny enough. Funny how things work out. Top pass catcher today in this game for the Philadelphia Eagles team is Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley has caught all 3 of his targets today for 24 yards. Dallas Goedert has caught both of his targets today for 20 yards. How about Kenneth Gainwell for additional 10? Devontae Smith with 7 and A.J. Brown with just 5. Pretty crazy. They're doing everything they need just on the ground. That's not really that surprising. Let's take a quick look at this head-to-head running back comparison here. I mean, what do you expect? Normally, 50%, just shy of 50% of all of their yardage comes from the ground. The remaining 50% comes from either passing the football or penalties. Saquon Barkley, guys, having himself a day. Jalen Hurts having himself a day already. It's just the first half, guys, and Saquon will continue to eat. Good game, good day for the Philadelphia Eagles. They have a narrow 3-point lead right now, but the LA Rams are not done. The LA Rams haven't just given up, guys. The LA Rams in this game are looking pretty good as well. Now, meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles have 196 yards, but the LA Rams have 170 of their own. They do also have 10 points to go with that. Matthew Stafford is at about 66% completion right now, having completed 10 of 15 for 126 and 1 passing touchdown, One passing touchdown today for Matthew Stafford. He has 11 fantasy points. Kyren Williams has run the football 9 times for 46 yards. He is averaging over 4.5 yards per carry right now. Looking pretty good. Averaging, I guess, about 5 yards per carry. My math is a little bit off. But yeah, about 5 yards per carry there is what that looks like to me. Outside of that, guys, 46 yards for Kyren Williams, 126 for Matthew Stafford through the air. Demarcus Robinson with 48 receiving yards. Tyler Higbee with 41 receiving yards. Puka Nacua with 29, and Cooper Kupp with just 9 receiving yards in this game. Are you following everything I just said? I just word vomited a ton of stats at you guys. I hope that some of that stuck. We're getting back to the action, guys. We are lined up for kickoff. It makes these breaks so fast, guys, when you do the trivia quiz. The trivia quiz literally lasts 8.5 minutes. Halftime is 12. And so those last 3.5 minutes, they go by pretty quickly. All right, we are lined up. The officials said, let's get this thing started. Play clock is hot. Lined up for kickoff right now are both teams. Eagles sending this one to the LA Rams to open up the second half. That football will literally just, I was going to say bounce, but it did not bounce. That football, I don't know if the cold air feels heavy or if there's just no bounce on that football, but that football landed in the end zone and just went and did not move or roll or anything. That puck is frozen, if you will. If you will. All right, guys. First and 10 coming up here. First and 10 from the 30-yard line after the touchback. Here is the snap dropping back. Matthew Stafford will wind up and throw. Matthew Stafford looking for Cooper Kupp on the left-hand side. That pass is incomplete to open up the second half. That will be an incomplete pass. This brings up a 2nd down and 10. Guys, if y'all stuck with me through that halftime trivia quiz and you played along, guys, and you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please consider doing so. I'm not going to hit that horse. I'm not going to beat it over your heads, but y'all know how this works, man. It helps big time, and I got to have at least one call to action from time to time. So here we go, guys. 14:54 left to go. In the third quarter, a single back formation, 3 receivers to the right, motion on the field. Here is the snap and a handoff to the right-hand side. This time, it'll be a gain of about 2 yards right there. This will bring up a 3rd down after the first down being an incomplete pass. The 2nd down, a 2-yard gain. 3rd down and 8 coming up from the LA Rams 32. All right. We got another game coming up after this, guys, and that next game is going to be the headliner for today. The next game going to be the headliner for today. We got a 3rd down and 8 coming up right now. LA Rams with the football. This time from the 32-yard line, Matthew Stafford waits for the snap. There's the snap. Stafford dropping back. Stafford in the pocket will wind up and throw. Catch is made there. This will be Colby Parkinson on the grab. Call that a gain of about 5, and it was not enough to pick up the 1st down. So this brings up a 4th down and 3. Bills or Ravens, asks Milad. We'll get there in a second. Don't you worry. We'll get there, I promise. You know what that means, guys. So, a 5-yard gain on 3rd down and 8 brings up a 4th down and 3. The LA Rams will punt this football back to the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to start this drive here, I guess depending on wherever they field this football out to. Waiting for the snap right there. There's the kick. Evans will punt this one up in the air. It hangs to the left-hand side. It will be recovered from the 10. Cooper DeJean will bring that one out to the 15 before going out of bounds. And this will bring up a 1st and 10 from the 15. Cooper DeJean getting angry right there, throwing out a hand, pushing that one out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You could bet against me picks. Trash last few weeks. LOL, go Ravens. All right, guys. So, Los Angeles Rams unable to score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. What about the Philadelphia Eagles? Will the Eagles score a touchdown here? What do you guys think? Here we go. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on the left. 3 receivers on the left. Count the tight end. A man in motion right now. That is Devontae Smith as he goes to the right-hand side. Looking to the right. Catch is made by Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith gets pushed out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Call that a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3 coming up. 2nd down coming up right now. I'm not worried about the Rams because we beat them once. We had a tougher time beating the Ravens. I see you, Taryn. I see you. All right, guys, 2nd down and 3 out of the pistol. A snap and a handoff. We'll go backwards here. Saquon Barkley. Looks like he lost a yard on that one. That should bring up a 3rd down and 4, but they're calling this no gain right now. Generous ball placement there. Generous ball placement there. Here we go. All right, guys, a 4th down and 3 coming up now. A 4th down and 3, and we're gonna have a punt, right? It's not a 4th down just yet. I'm reading this instead of watching the screen. I got a 3rd down and 3 coming up right now. Here's the snap. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, winds up and throws that football to the left-hand side. Nowhere near the intended receiver. Will bring up the punt unit, and now we will have a 4th down and 3. So 4th down coming up right now. And they're going to send that football back. Okay, guys. So we will have another punt, a quick 3-and-out, back-to-back 3-and-outs. Going to have to end this one here. Let's do another pull one more time. Here is the snap. There is the kick. And this time, it will be returned. The 25 goes down at the 26, so not a big return here. How about this one? This is not about scoring points. Will the Eagles get a sack on this drive, guys? Let's see what y'all think out there. Okay. Thank you guys for watching this live stream with me. Thank you guys for giving me part of your Sunday. It is Sunday. We are no longer in Wild Card Weekend. We are in the divisional round of the playoffs. We are getting closer and closer to the end of all of this, guys. Super Bowl coming up. Super Bowl around the corner. And I did say I was going to make a change, so let's go ahead and do that like I promised. Scooba-doo-beep-beep-bop-bop-ba-doo-bow. Going to make a quick adjustment here, guys, for one of my slides that I have. So let's copy this, move this over, get rid of my question mark. I'm going to update this see. That looks right. Chiefs will advance, which is crazy to me. Commanders will advance, which is crazy to me. Layer, bring this to the front. Making adjustments in real time. Just trying to make some adjustments, guys, to keep this live stream fresh for y'all. Just making some adjustments. Oh, hey-oh, I got a sound in my ears. That means someone did something cool in the chat. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Download, I just need page 2. Okay. All right. Gifted a Football Nation membership. You know what, guys? I like it. I'm going to gift away a few Football Nation memberships myself here in just a moment. Let's effing go. Fighting Irish. God is on your side, says Mark Chitwood. All right. Mario, brother, that guy, says Bob Sanders. Gifted membership. Awesome. I will be gifting some. Hey, Mom's here. Hi, Mom. Maria in the house. Good to have Mom here. Hi, Mom. All right, guys, I'm going to update this this backdrop for y'all. Let's see. Did that download just yet? Maybe not. No, not yet. All right, guys, let's get back to the action. I will update that graphic here in just a moment for y'all. Here's the snap and a handoff to the left-hand side. Kyren Williams cuts back on the juke there. Gets up to about the 31-yard line. This time we've got ourselves a second down. All right. Everyone's saying hi, Mom. Oíste, que todo el mundo te dice hola. Todo el mundo quiere decirte hola y quiere hablar contigo. ¿Sabe por qué? Porque eres perfecta, madre. All right. All right, guys, here we go. We've got ourselves a second down. Second down and 4 coming up from the 32-yard line. LA Rams with the football on second down and 4 from the 32. There's the snap, looking left, looking right, throwing deep downfield. Puka Nacua in the area, but no catch there. So incomplete pass brings up a third down and 4. Incomplete pass brings up a third down and 4. I hope we don't end up with a quick 3 and out here for the LA Rams. Probably not what they were hoping for. Okay, this does bring up a third down and 4. Let's see if they can pick up this first down right now. Courtney's saying, Mario, Mom, you did good. Salud. All right, guys, third down and 4 coming up. Shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Here is the snap. Stafford throwing left to his main man. Catch is made. Cooper Kupp on the grab. A big first down for the LA Rams. First down, LA. That moves the sticks, guys. That will move the chains. Let's see what happens here. First and 10 coming up. First down. Cooper Kupp on the grab. That was a good gain. Let's see what happens next, guys. This time from the 38-yard line, a single back formation. Motion on the field. Mom says hi to everyone. Kyren Williams gets the football. The 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, inside the 10. A gain of 30 yards for Kyren Williams and a big first down, LA Rams. First down, LA. Underdogs fighting back right now. The underdogs answering back in this one. Kyren Williams with a 30-yard run of his own. That's first and goal from the 8-yard line. We're now inside the red zone, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Inside the red zone, Kyren Williams and company. Matthew Stafford under center from the 8-yard line. He sends a man in motion. There's the snap, and that's going to be a fumble right there. Kyren Williams has to jump on top of it. Come on, guys. We all see that that's Kyren Williams football. Just break it up, ref. Break it up. So Kyren Williams muffs the handoff there. He was the last one to touch it. That'll be a loss of yardage there. Actually, a significant loss of yardage there. They were inside the 10. That puts them at the 15. It's now a second down and goal from the 15-yard line. Let's see what happens. So a fumble inside the red zone never bodes well. A fumble inside the red zone never turns out to be a good thing. Here we go, guys. It is just a 3-point game, so the Rams could still tie it up from here as long as they protect the football. There's a throw catch is made on the right-hand side. Tyler Higbee not doing much there on the carry. A gain of just 2 yards brings up a third down and goal. The football to the 13-yard line. Will the LA Rams get the stop here? Most of y'all saying no on this one. Will the Eagles get a sack on this drive? Looks like they have not been able to get the sack on this drive just yet. Third down and goal coming up for the LA Rams. Rams touchdown coming soon, says Tim. Let's see if that's true, Tim. We got a third down and goal with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. 3 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Waiting for the snap. Matthew Stafford drops back. Stafford goes to the left. Stafford cuts back the other way. Matthew Stafford will get sacked on the play. And it looks like you guys ended up being wrong after all. Sorry, guys, but it looks like 58% of you guys did not correctly predict that one. That'll be a loss of 3 yards for Matthew Stafford on the final play of the drive. And the field goal unit will come out. I'll give you guys a shot at redemption. That's okay. Here comes the field goal attempt, guys. Field goal attempt from the left hash, the right hash this time. Left on my screen. It's actually the right hash. We are midway through the third quarter. Here's the snap. There's the hold. The hold is up. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is all tied up at 13-13. Let's make sure that we give ourselves the appropriate sounds. May not be rigged, says Mark. All right, guys, this game is all tied up. It's a tied game, 13-13. Oh, man. We need overtime, says Mark Chitwood. I don't think so. I don't think we do need overtime. I think that's not very good. Is Grant Calcaterra playing? Grant Calcaterra is playing, but it looks like he has not been targeted today. Dallas Goedert out there for most of them, at least the ones that he's been targeted. I have seen Calcaterra out there blocking from time to time. Mario Manuel Kelsey, the third adopted Kelsey brother. No, definitely not. Definitely not. What is going on, man? You guys ever had a hangnail before? Dude, it's like straight up the worst thing ever. And like one of my biggest fears, and this has nothing to do with football, I'm just being like human with you guys. You ever had a hangnail and then like you pull that thing and you feel like you're gonna pull it all the way back to like your knuckle? Dude, that's so brutal. It's like an irrational fear of mine, and I'm having to deal with that right now. Sorry, guys. I know that's not the most professional thing I've ever said, but hell. Anyways, all right, we're gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, how's everybody doing out there? Let's do a quick poll. Let's do a this or that. Put a glove on with petroleum jelly at bed. Why does that immediately take me to the book of Mice and Men? Who just wears a glove with petroleum jelly? Like, that is straight out of a John Steinbeck novel. Okay, the bleeding, says Leola. All right, in your opinion, Timothy asking me a direct question right now. Timothy Jet saying, in your opinion, who is moving the ball better in this game? Well, the numbers would suggest the LA Rams, but the Philadelphia Eagles on the ground have just been so efficient. 171 rushing yards. That is insane, man. That is a huge chunk of rushing yards right now. Dude, can I have IC with cookies? Ice cream with cookies? Clip it with fingernail trimmer. Thanks, John Rose. Related issue, paper cuts. Add Mario. Oh, man. Yeah, paper cuts from counting my stacks. Yeah, right. All right, guys. Is there any cannabis in either of these? There could be. Let's just assume that there is in both. Which one would you go for? There's the kick, guys. This one goes all the way back here. We are going to get a return. No, we are not. We're going to get a knee here, a touchback. And this will start the drive for the Philadelphia Eagles now, who get the football back. Philadelphia Eagles going to get the football to start this drive. The glove jelly would keep your hand moisturized overnight. Just go with the hand lotion. But a few nights dry skin, hangnails get much better. Okay, cool. Thanks for the advice, guys. If the glove offends, use a Band-Aid. It didn't offend, Megan. It reminded me of, I was watching an episode of Family Guy the other day, and they were actually covering Of Mice and Men and the fact that he was just wearing the glove. Like, what a weird random thing to add into the book. But, hey, whatever, man. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the pistol formation, a handoff to the right-hand side. This will be a gain of about a yard, 2nd down and 9. I promise I'm not offended. As a matter of fact, thank you so much for leaving that comment. It definitely helped spark a conversation, so I do appreciate that. All right, guys, I am going to step away from the comment section so that I can call this game. The game calling comes first. 7:13 left to go in the 3rd quarter. This game coming to an end, guys. 2nd down and 9. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles with the football. Here's the snap. We are all tied up, guys. And this time, Jalen Hurts going to scramble to the left-hand side. Don't know why all of the offensive, the defensive linemen just gave themselves up on the ground like that. Either way, Jalen Hurts stays on his feet. He picks up about 4 yards on that play. This brings up a 3rd down and 7. Excuse me, a 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5. Football to the Philadelphia Eagles 35. 6:41 left to go in the 3rd. The clock is still ticking. Forward progress ended inbounds. Shotgun formation, Jalen Hurts. Trips to the right. Waiting for the snap, 3rd down and 5. Play clock down to 5. Philadelphia waiting for the snap. There is the snap. Jalen Hurts dropping back. Jalen Hurts steps up, winds up, throws, catch is made. This time Dallas Goedert on the run. Dallas Goedert to the 33, and a big 1st down, 31 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. Philadelphia Eagles pick up a big 1st down there to the 34-yard line. That's a 31-yard gain for Dallas Goedert on the right-hand side. Excuse me, the left-hand side. Finally brought down there. Looks like McCullough got him down. Here we go, guys. Single back formation from the 34-yard line. Jalen Hurts under center. There is the snap. A little play action. Jalen Hurts wheeling out to the right-hand side. Will wind up and throw. Again, connecting there with Dallas Goedert. Gets the football inside the 30, down at the 29. So football to the 29. Have you shared this video yet? Have you shared this video with at least one other person yet? If you haven't, take some time to do so. Would appreciate the help, guys. Here we go. We've got ourselves a shotgun formation. 3 receivers over to the left. 5 minutes left to go here in the 3rd. Waiting for the snap. There it is, a handoff. This time a gain of about 7 yards right there. Maybe a gain of 8. Call that a gain of 7. That is good for another 1st down up to the 22-yard line. This time Saquon Barkley gets that carry, puts him over 100 yards on the day. Here are the numbers on the right-hand side once again. So Saquon Barkley, after that carry, gets to over 100 yards today, ladies and gentlemen. You guys in the chat are awesome. Thanks for keeping that conversation alive. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left. Pump fakes in the pocket, throws a deep shot to the 3rd shelf. Almost intercepted there. Could have just gotten both hands to it. Instead, it's broken up. This will bring up a 2nd down and 10. Good job by Quentin Lake to break that pass. The nickelback. Good job against A.J. Brown. Could have been picked off. Instead, we've got a 2nd down and 10. We believe. You must be counting sheep because you dreaming, Homelander. Just kidding. That's pretty good, though. I like that one. I just came up with that right now. All right, guys, shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap right now from the 22-yard line. A little play action, dropping back. We'll screenplay right here. This time, the tight end gets the carry. Dallas Goedert shy of the end zone. Down at the 3-yard line. puts us inside the red zone, inside the 5. First down, Philadelphia. First down for the Philadelphia Eagles, guys. Hang on. Bring that back. Ineligible man downfield on that play. Mekhi Becton hitting himself in the head, knowing that he screwed up on that one. Instead of being a first and goal from the 3, guys, we will have a repeat of second down. This will bring up a second down and 15 from the 27. So back outside the red zone. About time they called it, says UAX. Okay. Yeah, Mekhi Becton way downfield. Shotgun formation here, guys. Second down and 15. Waiting for the snap. Jalen Hurts from the 27. Takes this one, drops back. Hurts in the pocket, runs out of time. Decides he's going to scramble, but he's going to get wrapped up and sacked on that play. McCullough on the stop, and Jalen Hurts slow to get up right there. Ugh. Jalen Hurts slow to get up. He is up and limping around right now. Jalen Hurts took a big hit, that knee and ankle. Oh, he immediately winced and grabbed the left knee. Let's watch that one more time. He took that hit, goes down. The foot, he kind of buckled under him. Looks like he's okay. He's definitely hurt. That leg got twisted up underneath him. Third down and 17, guys. A shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right, waiting for the snap. There it is. A handoff to the left-hand side. This time it'll be a gain of about 4 on third down and 17. It'll bring up a third. They're calling it just a gain of 2. Fourth down and 15. Well, thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that. Fourth down coming up right now. All right, guys. Looks like ice cream beat out cookies. There's the kick from the left hash, guys. This time a 44-yard field goal attempt just barely squeaks his way in from Jake Elliott. That football, not a lot of height. It doesn't matter. It was good enough for points. We got to give him points right there. Okay, guys, the score. Field goal is good, and the score is now 16-3. The Philadelphia Eagles have a 3-point lead over the LA Rams. It's been back and forth right now. It's been back and forth, ladies and gentlemen, so the score is now a 3-point lead in favor of the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Great to have you guys in here. Today's game, Philadelphia versus LA. All right, guys, I was typing up something here real quick. Making sure that I got everything that I needed. I think that's right. That looks good, right? Yes. Okay, let's get this up. Here's the spread for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, LA Rams at the bottom of the screen, Philadelphia Eagles. The spread is 6.5 points. It is a 7-point spread in this one. 6.5-point favorites are the Philadelphia Eagles. The over-under is 43.5. We have not hit that number just yet. We still have plenty of time left to go in this one. We're sitting at 646 likes. The goal is to try to get 1,000 on this live stream. We've been averaging close to 1,000 likes during these live streams. Let's see if we can get there right now. Literally, if everyone watching right now who's been here for at least 5 minutes hits that like button, that would literally get us to 1,000 just like that. It's absolutely free, and it helps this channel grow. Other people just like you will find this if you guys are out there. Hurd has bad knees. Let's read some comments. Let's read some stats. So I tried to update this. I'm going to have to tighten it up a little bit. But you guys can see the Houston Texans did not advance. The Kansas City Chiefs will be at home. The Washington Commanders did advance, and they are number 6. So Washington Commanders advanced. Detroit Lions did not. Lions are going home. Commanders advancing. The winner of this game will fill in this spot. They will be at home. We do not know who's going to win. It is extremely close. And on the other side, the Ravens and the Bills, the winner of this game will be over here against the Kansas City Chiefs. That AFC Championship game is likely going to be bigger than the Super Bowl itself. It was last year, believe it or not. Here is the kickoff, guys, and the LA Rams going to take the knee right now. Going to start this drive at the 30-yard line. Here we go. All right, guys. Cowboys Cup, says Keith Kirby. No, this is actually not a Cowboys Cup. I have a Cowboys Cup somewhere, but no, it's not a Cowboys Cup. It's an RBFCU Cup, and I don't even bank there, so I don't even know. I got this one as like a gift at a networking event that I went to, and it just happened to come in a swag bag. Anyways, not important. No one cares about that. What we care about is this game. We got a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Here's the snap and a throw. The pass incomplete to a wide open receiver there. That pass incomplete. This does bring up a 2nd down and 10. So 2nd down. For those of you just checking in right now, my name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Here we go. All right, guys. Stafford's pass was incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 10 from the 30. Thank you, Sands. Waiting for the snap. Little handoff there. Kyron Williams around the right-hand side. Finds some room to roam. Gets stopped before the 1st down marker. He will pick up about 7 yards on that 2nd down and 10 play. This brings up a 3rd down and 3. 3rd down, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd down coming up for the LA Rams. Will the LA Rams be able to find pay dirt on this drive? I wonder. Looks like most of us are off today. That is awesome. Good to have you guys in here. Enjoying your day off, I suppose. The snow is starting to come down again, guys. The snow is starting to become a problem. Matthew Stafford, with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, takes the snap, dropping back. Guys, this game is too close to give up. The catch is made this time. No, it is not. It slips through the hands of Puka Nacua, and Puka not happy about that one. Sean McVay pats him on the pad, says, "It's okay, man." Wide open there. Incomplete. Great job by the Philadelphia Eagles defense. Fantastic job by the defense just to create enough pressure. And you know what? It had nothing to do with the defense. That had everything to do with just a dropped pass right there. A good throw from Matthew Stafford, and Puka Nacua tried to catch with his body and not his hands. You got to catch the football with your hands. If you try to catch it with your body, it's not recommended. There's a beautiful punt. Oh my gosh. That football gets punted inside the 5 for the Philadelphia Eagles. And the Philadelphia Eagles will now start their drive from the 4-yard line. Okay, so why do I say catch the football with your hands? For one, with your hands, you can actually grip the football. Number 2, if you wait for the football to catch it with your body and you have a defender that is draped up all over you, if that defender is a couple steps behind and he sticks his hand in this area while you're trying to make the catch or you're waiting for that football to hit your body, he will break up that pass. Meanwhile, you have an extra, however long your arms are, to catch that football and give yourself some additional space. You will have to hang on to it. Not saying that, like, I'm a coach or anything like that. Not trying to coach anyone up, but I'm just saying that what you should be doing is catching the football with your hands. I watched a video with Jerry Rice just talking about it all the time. One of the things that he says is that you got to, and I will listen to Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice says you got to catch with your hands. You got to catch with your hands. All right, guys. We are 9 subscribers away from 25.4. If you are out there, guys, and you are enjoying this content, we only need 9 more people to get to our next benchmark. I am willing to bet I have to have at least 9 of you guys that are out there. Let's see if we can't impress you guys enough to get y'all to join the nation. By the end of today's live stream, I'd like to be at 25.5, but I don't think we'll get there during this one. I think we can get to 25.4 and some change. Let's see how far we can actually get. How's everybody doing? You guys still having fun? Are you still with me? Are you enjoying this live stream right now? We've got another one coming up, guys. We got another one for y'all. And the next one is probably the one that y'all are most fired up about. Buffalo Bills, let's go. Thank you, guys. We hit 25.4. Let's go. See, they say ask and you shall receive. But you can't just ask for something and not give anything in return. So, fist bumps. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Thank y'all so much for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. The next game coming up is going to be a good one. So let's start the poll. We have 116 left to go. Who will win tonight's game, guys? Will it be the Bills or will it be the Ravens? Who will win tonight's game? Ooh, by the way, for the record, I am casting my official vote for the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the snap. There is the handoff. This time it'll be a gain of about 3-4 yards on that play. This brings up a 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6. I am casting my official vote for the Baltimore Ravens. Just so you guys know, Football Nation calling it. 2nd down and 6 coming on. I knew that was going to trigger a few people. But hey, man, I don't mind saying that I'm wrong. So if I lose and we're wrong, then we're wrong. 2nd down and 6 coming up right now. We got a 2nd down and 6. There's the snap, dropping back. Jalen Hurts drops back. Jalen Hurts in his own end zone. A safety for the LA Rams. Wow, I was wondering, how did that score change by 2? A safety or something incoming right now. And Jalen Hurts took the snap and lost 8 yards on the play. How do you go backwards for 8 yards? Wow. Wow. Safety on that play, guys. Okay, I got to step away from the comment area. Looks like I'm dropping the ball, reading too many comments, trying to connect with you guys. I appreciate you guys connecting with me. But I got to make sure that I deliver on this one. So, here we go, guys. There was a safety on that play. I did miss a call on that one. We missed a 4-yard carry from Saquon Barkley. Again, this drive started on the 4-yard line. Saquon Barkley had picked up 4 yards. I was too busy reading comments instead of calling that play, so I do apologize for that. But regardless, the point is the fact that the LA Rams defense stepped up big time right there. Not only do they get 2 points, they will also get the football back. It is now a 1-point game. And they got to send this football back to the LA Rams. That does not look good for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, here we go. So, the snow is coming in hard. 26 seconds left to go. We've got ourselves kickoff coming off over here. A free kick to send this back to the LA Rams. LA Rams going to get the football. It is going to be returned. Here we go. The 20, the 25, the 30. This time the 35, still moving the legs up to the 35. This will get driven back here at that point. Up to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for the LA Rams. I'm going to call this play every snap, every play, every down. I'm going to step away from the comment board, guys. I do want to thank you guys for keeping that conversation flowing. But I got to make sure I'm holding up my end of my service level agreement to all of you beautiful people watching this live stream right now. We have 19 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. The score is 15-6. The Philadelphia Eagles on defense, LA Rams with the football. LA Rams on their own 35-yard line. A shotgun formation, 3 receivers over to the right-hand side. Matthew Stafford going like this. There's the snap. A handoff to the right side. Kyron Williams gets the football up past the 40, and they are running with some anger here. That is a gain of 7, 8 yards. That brings up a 2nd down and 2 on 1st and 10. This brings up a 2nd down. So 2nd down and 2. This takes us to the end of the first quarter. And this game is getting pretty crazy, man. So 31 points in this game so far. And we're still scoring, man. Still scoring points. Take a look at the bottom, guys. Lamar Jackson, #1 quarterback versus Josh Allen, #2 quarterback. This should be a good one. Now that we're going back to a commercial break, this is when I should be reading the chats. Not during the action right now. Let's get to 100K today. Dream big. Let's effing go. I don't know if we'll get there today. I do love to dream big, Don. We do dream big on this channel. This channel is just starting to get some liftoff right now. Oh my gosh, safety. I got to scroll down. How much farther am I? Okay. So that is the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the third quarter. And we now have 15 minutes left to go. Saludos from Tia Juana. ¿Qué onda, baby blue dramatic? What's up? 15 minutes left to go in regulation, guys. Shout out to y'all in that chat area. Thank you for keeping this channel alive. Thank you for keeping this channel growing. We hit 25,000 subscribers yesterday. By the way, a lot of you guys who prefer to toke over drink, take a look at that number down there. Oh, it just changed. That's okay. It changed for the better. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Guys, we are live from San Antonio, Texas. And we are in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back from this commercial break, we will start the fourth quarter. The LA Rams have the football. It'll be a 2nd down and 2 with the LA Rams in possession of the football, marching in towards midfield. They have the football at the 43. Thank you, Mike Shannon. I appreciate that comment. Once it's legal here in Texas, says Logan, all you need is a VPN, man. Oh, you're talking about. That's right. We're talking about the prohibition that's currently happening out there. Shout out to all of the effing family, says Baby Blue. Let's go, Baby Blue. Thanks for checking in. How could we form a raffle in this chat? Is that something that we need? We can do that. I should be doing that more frequently. Last week, to end the NFL season, guys, we were doing raffles. We were doing giveaways. I'm planning to do a big one here for Super Bowl. My goal is to do a big one here for Super Bowl, but I don't want to blow my wad of whatever I've got left over here in order to make this happen. I'm working on a couple of field day things. I'm working on a proof of concept video for some pretty fun stuff on this channel during the offseason. We'll see what we can do. This is the start of the fourth quarter. The LA Rams trail by just 1. They do have the football here. Let's get back to the drive chart for you guys. 2nd down and 2. LA Rams on the 43-yard line, shy of midfield. Matthew Stafford takes the snap, hands that off to Kyren Williams, who fumbles the football. It's recovered by the Eagles. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Let's go. Just like that, the Eagles get the football back. And they get the football in the red zone. A fumble almost recovered for a touchdown. And the Eagles, to start the fourth quarter, force a fumble there. Kyren Williams, his 2nd fumble of the day. Time to bench you, bro. It's time to warm that bench. Your 2nd fumble of the day? You got to be kidding me, dude. And that's just bad. First lost fumble, he takes off his helmet and starts banging it on the ground. The Philadelphia Eagles out there making snow angels legitimately. That's funny. All right, guys, this brings up a 1st and goal. All the players wearing their cloaks to stay warm out here. 1st and goal coming up. LA Rams 10-yard line. Philadelphia Eagles inside of enemy territory. 1st and goal from the 10. Philadelphia with the football, looking to extend the 1-point lead they currently have. There's a snap and a handoff around the right-hand side. Saquon Barkley picks up about 8 yards. This brings up a 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Saquon Barkley with an 8-yard gain. This brings up 2nd and goal from the 2, guys. Can the Eagles finish the job? This should be pretty easy for them to do, but the LA Rams have a lot on the line. It is starting to snow heavily now. It looks like a blizzard out here. Almost like that snow globe game that we saw with the Browns and the Steelers. This time, Saquon Barkley goes backwards. He will lose a yard on the play. Good stop there for the LA Rams. Philadelphia Eagles still looking to punch this one in. 14 minutes left to go here in the 4th. Man, Christian Rosenboom did take a big hit, but he did get the tackle there. 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal. I do see Calcaterra out on the field right now. 13 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. We're still in the huddle. Will the Rams get the stop here? Shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Philadelphia with the football. 3rd and goal. Here's the snap and a handoff. Saquon Barkley, left-hand side, tries to punch this one in. They say it's good. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Touchdown for the Philadelphia Eagles as Saquon Barkley. Ooh, I don't know, guys. All scoring plays are reviewed. This might be a little bit short. A.J. Brown says it's a touchdown. The officials say it's a touchdown. I don't know. I think Saquon was short before the elbow came down. They're going to bring this one back, guys. It's going to be a 1st and goal. It's going to be a tush push. He's short. It's going to be a quarterback sneak. This play is under further review. Points rolled off the board. Knee was down. He was short, says UAX. Take it back. Bring it back. All right, guys. No touchdown. He was marked short. All right. So, no touchdown. I see a lot of you guys echoing that. This takes us to a quick commercial break. We got 13:30 left to go in this football game. AZ Nurse checking in right now. AZ Nurse saying, I guess if you can't play well, you play with anger, says AZ Nurse. Nunya saying no touchdown. Jules checking into the conversation. Lucas, what's up? Saludos desde Piedras Negras, Coach Mexico. What's up, Victor Salazar? ¿Qué onda, Victor? What's up, dude? We got a lot of people in this chat room right now. We got some heads in here. What's up, guys? We are live from San Antonio, Texas. My name is Mario. You are watching Football Nation. My goal is just to try to keep you guys entertained. That's all I'm trying to do today. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to this show. We are covering quite a bit on this one. Let's see if we can't talk some numbers here. So far in this game, the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Rams are neck and neck, guys. And when I say that, I mean it. Take a quick look over here. 258 total yards of offense for the LA Rams, 257 for the Philadelphia Eagles. It is a close matchup right now. Just 1 yard difference and a 1 point difference. We've got a 4th down and goal coming up when we get back from the commercial break that we're currently in. We are in the middle of a commercial break, still waiting to get back to it. It looks like it's already been reversed. Coverage should be resuming here in just a second, guys, and I'll call this as we see it. Looks like they're highlighting Acrisure Stadium right now. Don't know why nobody's there. After review, the runner is short of the goal line. This will bring up a 4th and goal from the 1, but something tells me that this is Jalen Hurts quarterback sneak time. We're going to have the brotherly shove here, guys. We are going to get a quarterback sneak. They are lined up for it. Wow, this looks like a hell of a scrum. 4th and goal. There is the snap. Flags coming in. False start. Wow! The flag comes in against the Philadelphia Eagles. False start on the offense. 5 yard penalty. 4th and goal from the 6. So now, go for it or not. I say take the points. 4th and goal from the 6, guys. False start. What do y'all say? Go for it or not? 4th and goal from the 6. Go for it or not? I say Jake Elliott should come out to kick that field goal. Everybody is wiping down that area where the football was going to be placed, making sure that there's no snow for this snap. They understand how important this one is. Guys, that snow is coming in thick, man. The snow is coming in thick. Waiting for the snap right now. Philadelphia Eagles. There's the snap. There's the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. Ooh, that was sketchy right there. The field goal is good. Okay. So the field goal is good. 4th down and 6. Barely any good. You can't even see the football. We now have snow globe, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, the players just moments ago, you could literally see them out there just wiping down the grass, making sure that the grass was nice and clean and making sure there was no snow on there so that they could, when they take the snap, be able to put the football down and not have it slide on the ice. It is that snowy right now. I'm talking like very, very snowy right now. Everybody, you cannot see 100 yards across. I mean, if it wasn't for those field goal posts being as big, bright yellow, it's tough to see right now. That snow is coming down, guys. So, we have 2 more games after today, or 1 more game after today, and then we're going to cover college football. Step out of the way, guys. Chiefs advance. Commanders have advanced. The Baltimore Ravens looking to advance. The Bills also looking to advance. One of these two teams will move up over here. One of those 2 teams will host the Washington Commanders. The score right now is 15-19. It's a 4-point game. Let's see what happens here. This is a good one, guys. It's a 4-point game. Let's see what happens here. All right. What's up, Lucas? What's up, Micah? Steven, Doss, Mad. Good to have y'all in here, Goofball. Good to have you in here, Isaac. There's the kick. It is returned. This time, he takes that football up. I'm starting to lose track of the lines at the 29-yard line. We're going to need some assistance here to keep track of where the football is, but this is a 1st and 10 to the 29-yard line. This does bring up a 1st down and cuts back to another commercial break. All right, guys. First and 10. 1st and 10. We got a single back formation right now. Waiting for the snap as Matthew Stafford under center takes the snap. Hands that off. Kyron Williams around the left-hand side. Finds a little bit of room to roam. Picks up about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 up to the 33. So football up to the 33. A 4-yard gain right there for Kyron Williams. This does bring up 2nd down. Go for it. Megan Fox saying we need it. Hi from Spain. Cairo. ¿Qué onda, señor? Saludos desde España. Or como ustedes dicen, España. Con todo mi corazón. That TH, man, in the Castilian always kills me. Here's the snap. This time the Eagles wrap up Kyron Williams. And that is a loss of 3 yards. A big stop there for the Philadelphia Eagles as Zach Bond gets in on the play. Great job defensively there for the Philadelphia Eagles on 2nd down and 6. This brings up a 3rd down and 9 for the LA Rams. Can the Rams get the job done? 3rd down and 9. They're going to have to throw the football here. Third down and 9. Shotgun formation. Here is the snap with 12 minutes left to go. Matthew Stafford will wind up and throw. Tough grab made. It is caught, though. And wow, Demarcus Robinson there again. Demarcus Robinson being such a good piece today, guys. Demarcus Robinson, such a good receiver today. Definitely helping keep this team in the mix of things. Demarcus Robinson, 4 targets, 2 receptions. He is the top leader for the LA Rams in this game. 62 total yards. Again, if this looks too small for you guys, put your fingers on the screen and zoom in. Here we go, guys. 11:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. Single back formation, motion on the field. There is the snap. Matthew Stafford drops back. The blitz comes in. Stafford throws that football. It's an incomplete pass. It is an incomplete pass. This does bring up a second down, so second down and 10. Stafford trying to fight against that blitz. Good job to get the pressure there and to make contact with the arm of the throwing arm there. Carter on the tag. Second down and 10. 11 minutes left to go. Fourth quarter action. Are you following right now? We got a second down and 10. The LA Rams at the 45-yard line right here. Shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford waiting for the snap. You cannot see the yard lines right here. Second down and 10. Here it is. A throw to the left-hand side. It's broken up there. Zach Bond gets a hand to it. That was a forward pass. Incomplete pass. Third down now coming up. Third down and 10. Football to the 45. Most of you guys saying no. Let's see if it happens here. All right, guys. Here we go. Looks bad. Okay, third down coming up now. There was a penalty on that second down and 10, guys. Looks like the penalty was declined. So second down and 10, even though Zach Bond swatted that football down, they called an illegal shift. It was declined. So this brings up a third down and 10. And we have a man in motion, which is Tyler Higbee, a shotgun formation, this time from the 45. Matthew Stafford takes the snap. The blitz coming in. Matthew Stafford will fumble the football, and this time it will be recovered by the Eagles. The Eagles get the football back again. Wow. Wow. This time it was Matthew Stafford. This time it was Matthew Stafford who coughed up the football all over it. The Eagles get the ball. Bro, says Salty. Both teams suck, says Cedric. Stafford, how do you let that happen, dude? First and 10. This means the Eagles have the football back. The Rams are blowing it. The defense doing a great job holding them to 3 points, getting safeties, the defense scoring points. Thank you very much, Watson Graves, thank you so much. I subscribe to the channel. Great play-by-play. Thank you, Watson. I do appreciate that. Let's go. Fist bumps. All right, guys, first and 10 coming up. Here is the snap. This time a handoff to the running back. This will be a gain of just 2 yards for Saquon Barkley. Second down and 8. Football to the 36. Football to the 36. The clock is hot. Less than 11 minutes remaining. I got 10 minutes and 48 seconds on my TV screen right now. Clock is still ticking. Second down and 8. LA Rams 15. Philadelphia Eagles 19. Who will win this game? Go ahead and end this poll. We got 10 minutes left to go in this one, guys. Second down and 8. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Dropping back, wheeling out to the right-hand side. Winds up and throws. Catch made by Saquon Barkley. It's going to keep that football and the clock ticking with 10 minutes and looks like 10 minutes and 8 seconds. We're approaching the 10-minute mark. We are approaching the 10-minute mark. Who will win this game, guys? Rams, Eagles. All right. Rams or Eagles, guys. We've got a third down and 5. We've got ourselves. Here's the snap and a handoff this time. It'll be a short gain right there. Call that no gain on 3rd down and 5. And Saquon Barkley goes nowhere. Football at the LA Rams 33, and the field goal unit will likely come out for the Philadelphia Eagles. If they knock this one back, it would still just be a 6-point game. 7-point game. It's a 4-point game right now, a field goal here. 4th down and 4, go for it or nah. Looks like they're going to go for it, guys. 4th down and 4, the Philadelphia Eagles going to go for it. They have the highest 4th down conversion percentage in the NFL. Shotgun formation on 4th down and 4. It looks like they're waiting for the snap right here. There it is. Looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. A.J. Brown on the grab. 1st down, Philly. 1st and 10 to the 22. 1st down for the Philadelphia Eagles as A.J. Brown collects that pass. A gain of 10 yards for A.J. Brown on that 4th down and 4 play. Good catch right there. Moves the football to the 23-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Here's the snap and a handoff to Saquon Barkley, who slips on the run. Saquon Barkley clicking his cleats right there to try to get some of that snow off of it. He lost his balance. He says, damn, I slipped. Can't really do much when your cleats are covered in snow, huh? Don, I got you, bro. Let's go. Appreciate you, Don. Thanks for checking in. 2nd down and 11, guys. 2nd down and 11. A loss of 1 right there. Philadelphia Eagles with the football. On 2nd and 11, Saquon Barkley. There's a little play action, actually. And this time wheeling out to the left. Jalen Hurts does connect with Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith picking up some good yardage. Call that a gain of 7. 3rd down and 4 coming up. So a 3rd down coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. 3rd down. 3rd down for the Philadelphia Eagles. Football to the 17-yard line. That does put us inside of the red zone. Let's see what happens here. Under center is nobody. We've got a shotgun formation. And you can see Jalen Hurts even doing this, saying, hey, I want 25 seconds. Here we go. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This time, it goes backwards. The handoff on 3rd down goes backwards, guys. This will bring up a 4th down and 6. Great job by Hoyt and Cameron Curl to stop Saquon Barkley on that play. This does bring up a 4th down and 6. And the field goal unit will come out to make this a 7-point game. We may get overtime after all. We may get overtime after all. All right, guys. Jake Elliott has made one today from 44 and has made one today from 23. This time it's 37. Here's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. That kick is good. And the score is now 22-15. The field goal is good. And the Philadelphia Eagles now have a 7-point lead. 7-point lead, and the snow is unrelenting, guys. The snow's still coming down. 7-point lead for the Philadelphia Eagles. Looks pretty good. Okay. So now things are starting to fall apart. How about the defense for the Philadelphia Eagles, guys? The defense for the Philadelphia Eagles today has been pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Let's take a quick look at these guys. Defense for the Philadelphia Eagles, y'all. Philadelphia Eagles top defenders, Reed Blankenship, no surprise here. 6 tackles on the day, 4 solo tackles. I guess 4 total tackles, 2 of them assisted. C.J. Gardner-Johnson also has 4 tackles on the day. Zach Bond with 4 tackles today. Cooper DeJean actually having 3 tackles as well. Now, the ones that I really want to focus on right now. Nolan Smith, who's not, he's listed over here as the weak side linebacker. He has 1 sack today. We've got Jalen Carter with a sack today as well. And 2 forced fumbles. Carter has forced a fumble. Nolan Smith has forced a fumble. Both these guys with sacks, both these guys with fumbles. Not to mention we do have Hunt with a sack as well. This Eagles defense has been all over it, guys. No interceptions on the day. Matthew Stafford hasn't thrown an interception, but he has done a lot of damage by just putting his players in bad positions. And I don't know, I want to put the blame on Kyren Williams and Matthew Stafford both for giving up the football twice. I mean, they forced 2 fumbles. The Eagles got the football back twice on back-to-back drives off of forced fumbles. Hang on to the damn football. It's that simple. Great job by the Philadelphia Eagles. That has to be extremely frustrating if you're an LA Rams fan. Meanwhile, defensively on the other side, guys, this defense did force a fumble as well. Omar Speights did get a forced fumble in this game. No interceptions today for the LA Rams defense. We do have a couple of sacks. Jared Verse does have 2. He needs 1 more for the hat trick. So great job by the Rams defense on that end. So 2 sacks for Jared Verse. Another sack, strip sack fumble there for Omar Speights. We've got Braden Fisk with a sack today as well. And Neville Gallimore with a sack today as well. So both sides playing a good defensive game, but the Eagles offense able to just be a little more high octane than the LA Rams. That being said, we got 6 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the first half, or in the final quarter of this game. All right, guys, here we go. This is the final quarter of this game. We've got 6:18 left to go in this one. Next game scheduled to start at 5 p.m. Let's see if this one actually starts at 5 p.m. They're probably going to want to do a pregame, all that stuff. It's supposed to start at 5:30, actually. And something tells me they'll probably start closer to 5:45. Okay. They're highlighting the 2 possible Walter Payton Man of the Year awards, Kyren Williams and Brandon Graham. Both of those guys, potential Walter Payton Man of the Year. Men of the Year, I should say. All right, guys. Let's get rid of the defense here. Let's go to the offense. Okay. 6:18 left to go in this one, guys. 1st and 10. We've got a single back formation. There's the snap. The blitz coming in. Matthew Stafford to open up the drive will get dropped. A big stop there by Ojomo. Wow, Ojomo on the stop. A loss of 7, a 2nd down and 17. The LA Rams starting to spiral. LA Rams need to get their heads together. We know Matthew Stafford is a fair weather quarterback. I think everybody knows that. Matthew Stafford plays indoors. He plays well indoors. Outdoors, it's a problem. 5:40 left to go in this football game. Shotgun formation. A handoff to Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams fighting through that defense. Gets the football up to the 30-yard line. Call that a gain of 7. 3rd down and 10 now coming up for the LA Rams. Sean McVay focused on right now. And, of course, he's got the he's calling it like this, right? So that way you can't read his mouth. He's doing this while he's calling his plays. Let's see what play he called up on this one. We've got a 3rd down and 10 coming up right now. 3rd down and 10 coming up right here, right now. 3rd down and 10 coming up for the LA Rams. A shotgun formation from the 30. Waiting for the snap. Matthew Stafford directing traffic. Play clock down to 7. Dropping back. Winds up and throws. It's tipped. It is tipped down by Burks. Great job by the Eagles defense there. Wow. Burks blocking that one, and this brings up a 4th down, guys. 4th down. The LA Rams going to have to punt this football back to the Philadelphia Eagles. And if the Eagles control the clock and pick up a couple of 1st downs, y'all, this should definitely be a win for the Philadelphia Eagles. 3,500 active viewers right now, guys. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel if I've had your attention for at least 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes or longer. Guys, it really does help. Why do the subscribers help? The subscribers help because it's a twofold answer right there. But A, it helps me just verify that what we're doing is working right now. It's an actual ticker right there so that I know that what we're doing makes sense. And the other reason why that helps is because if you're subscribed to this channel and you got the bell icon on and the notifications on. When we go into the off season, I don't want you guys to forget about me. So if you're subscribed to this channel, next season, when the football season rolls around again, you guys aren't going to be looking for Football Nation. I cannot tell you how many times people have come back to this channel and said, dude, I found you from last season. Dude, I found you from the other day. Don't be that guy. Just hit the button now, subscribe to this channel. Let's be friends. I want to be friends with y'all. And I'm not just saying that, guys. I do want to be friends with y'all. A bunch of you guys added me on Facebook the other day. And if some of you guys want to continue to add me on Facebook, we can continue to grow the Facebook community as well. If you guys want to chat with me and see what's going on behind the scenes, here is my Facebook channel or my Facebook page, guys. I post a lot of personal stuff out there, so if you guys are genuinely curious about more than Football Nation and you want to learn a little more about Mario, what up, guys? Good to have y'all in here. Y'all can add me on Facebook. I'm happy to be friends with you guys. All right, guys. So, all of that being said, thank you, by the way, to helping us get so close to 25.6. We are close. All right, guys. Good game, says Akeem. What's up, Akeem? Tomahawk saying this football fam totally rocks. Let's go, Tomahawk. Eagles blow, says Ryan. Well, all right, Ryan. You're entitled to your own feelings. I will not correct you on any of it. You're welcome. I like the show, says Big Mill. What up, Mill? C. Richardson saying, I have subscribed. Great job this game. Thank you, Mr. Richardson. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Your card cover is great. Will you coach my Raiders, Mario? You do not want me to coach your team. You don't want me to. I'll be like Peter Griffin. You got to punch him. Punch him. Punch him. You got to punch him more. All right. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Where do I subscribe, says Suzette. What's going on, Susie? Good to have you in here. Shout out to Keith Kirby. Shout out to John Fry saying go Rams. Akeem checking in. We got Charles Alexi saying Clash of the Titans. Scoreboard Eagles, says Tate. You're not wrong, Tate. What's a charger? Says Terry. Someone who racks up credit card debt? I guess so. We the people in the house. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice. I'm not going to recite the preamble right now, mostly because that's as far as I know. Let's get back to the action. Philadelphia Eagles with the football. Thanks for that surge and subscribes, guys. I do appreciate that. Here's the snap. Out of the shotgun, a handoff to the left-hand side. Saquon Barkley breaks through. Saquon Barkley is gone. The 50, the 30, the 10. He is gone. Touchdown. A big touchdown there. Philadelphia Eagles. A 78-yard run for Saquon Barkley. Let's go. Wow. What did I just watch? Greatness. Someone said at the start of this live stream that Saquon Barkley would go for 200 yards. Guess what? He's now sitting at 196 after that run. 196 after that run. Unbelievable. Saquon Barkley just plunged a dagger into the hearts of the Rams. There's the kick. The kick is up. Again, the extra point attempt is no good, though. And the score is a 13-point game with 4:36 remaining. Wow. The best I've seen since Barry Sanders, Saquon Barkley. And not to mention how much time Saquon Barkley wasted with the New York Giants. Imagine where his career would be if he recognized his own value and demanded a trade or demanded to not go, like some of the other players that we've seen out there. Like some of the other players that we've seen out there, like Eli Manning saying, no, I don't want to go play for the Chargers. I want to go to New York. If Saquon Barkley would have done the same and just immediately gone to a much better team, I don't know. I love it. That is the most rushing yards in a playoff game in Philadelphia Eagles history. So Saquon Barkley comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, and Saquon Barkley not only immediately becomes the most rushing yards in a single season for the Philadelphia Eagles in Philadelphia Eagles history. He also has now the most rushing yards in a single game in the playoffs here for the Philadelphia Eagles as well. So he has set both regular season records and postseason records in his very first season with Philadelphia. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in this football game. Jake Elliott lined up to send this football back to the LA Rams. Can the LA Rams answer back? That's nuts, man. Matthew Stafford needs to protect the football. There's the kick, guys. This one is going to be a knee. Going to take the knee right there. Touchback to start this drive. LA Rams going to start the drive on the 30. Gotta say, man, Saquon Barkley is so fun to watch. Saquon Barkley is such a solid running back. He's so fun to watch. Whether you hate the Eagles or not, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. But I give credit where credit is due. And Saquon Barkley is the heart and soul of the Philadelphia Eagles. I know for a fact that the Philadelphia Eagles would not be where they are right now if it were not for Saquon Barkley. Just a solid fact, straight up. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10, winds up and throws. The catch is made by Puka Nacua. Nacua hanging on to that football, gets to the 50-yard line before going down. That is a monster gain there for Puka. Hurry up offense here. They need to get another one here. They got to score one back before the 2-minute warning. By the way, Puka Nacua good for 21 yards. This brings up a 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford dropping back on 1st and 10 will wind up and throw. Dropped pass there. Wide open. Demarcus Robinson can't hang on to that football. That pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Football to the Eagles 49. LA Rams with possession. Yeah, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I hope we can still be friends. So, for those of you asking, who do I want to win this game? Honestly, I'd be fine with nobody, but that's not going to happen. Okay, guys, 4 minutes left to go here. Shotgun formation. There's the snap from the 49. Stafford looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. This time it is Whittington on the grab. Whittington getting the football to the 37-yard line. That is good for an LA Rams 1st down. Stopping the clock as he goes out of bounds with 4:02 remaining. 4:02 left to go. Shotgun formation here. Kyren Williams to the right of Matthew Stafford. You dig? Here we go. There's the snap. Dropping back. Stafford in the pocket. Looking left. Throwing left. Overthrowing Demarcus Robinson on that one. He could have caught that. Cooper DeJean was there to block the line of sight. Less than 4 minutes left to go in this football game. 3:58. We've got a 2nd down and 10 coming up here. LA Rams in trouble, guys. LA Rams in some serious trouble. This defense cannot contain the Philadelphia Eagles. LA Rams in a shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford takes the snap. Matthew Stafford dropping back. Stafford will wind up and throw. Catch is made inside the red zone. A big 1st down there. A 1st down for the LA Rams, and that moves the sticks one more time. Hey-oh, sorry about that. Okay, red zone for the Rams. 19-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 19. Stafford takes the snap, looks right, throws right. Catch is made. This time Higbee will pick up about 4 yards. This brings up a 2nd down. Call it a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the LA Rams. 3:30 left to go. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Matthew Stafford drops back, winds up, throws. Cooper Kupp on the grab. Cooper Kupp shy of the end zone. That is good for a 1st down. It's a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal from the 2. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. There's the snap and a handoff. Kyren Williams goes backwards on the play. This brings up a 2nd down and goal. Football to the 5. 2nd down and goal. Football to the 5. Matthew Stafford, what are you going to do here? Hurry up offense. Shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford takes the snap, drops back. Stafford looks right, throws to Higbee. Pass incomplete. And this brings up a 3rd down. So 3rd down and goal. football to the Philadelphia Eagles 5-yard line. Here we go, guys. Will they be able to knock this one back? Will they be able to punch this one in? Third down. Third and goal from the Philly 5-yard line. We've got a shotgun formation here. 3 receivers to the left. Matthew Stafford waiting for the snap. Matthew Stafford takes it, drops back, looks right, throws up the middle, catch is made, touchdown, LA Rams! And the Rams stay alive in this one, yo. The LA Rams stay alive, guys. What? Wow. Okay, so the LA Rams stay alive on that drive. They don't need to do anything crazy. There's no need for a 2-point conversion. It's a 13-point game. Just take the extra point attempt. Anyways, okay, this makes it 21-28. Extra point attempt coming up right here. It looks like that extra point attempt will be good. The score will be a 6-point game. Here's the snap. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. I can't believe Jake Elliott has missed 2 extra point attempts today for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's going to be a problem, possibly. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. This could be a long 2:48, guys. This could be a long 2:48. Stick with me. I will be right back. Hang tight.
32. Since 2000. The shotgun formation. Typically used on passing downs like 2nd and long or 3rd and medium, and it has a lot of variations. The quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, and the running back is on either side of him. This is the single back formation. It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him. This also has many variations. This is the pistol formation. It's like the single back formation, but the quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, so this buys time for play action plays. Here we have the I formation. It's typically used for short yardage situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks and the second finds the holes. And then of course we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically this is used in obvious passing down situations like 3rd and long or Hail Marys. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. The football season starts on September 8th.
Okay, guys, apologize for the pause there. Okay, here we go. We've got ourselves 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in this football game. What do y'all think? We got another game immediately after this, guys. I'm going to make some adjustments here once we hit that 2-minute warning. Saquon filling to score again. I don't know, man. Do y'all smell an overtime game brewing? No, I don't. The name Ultra Volva is the name. Look. Christina's in the room with me. What a name. We've seen that one in here before. Welcome back. 1st and 10 coming up. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. After the touchback, the Philadelphia Eagles have the football at the 30. So we're starting this drive from the 30-yard line. A couple of first downs, guys, and this game could be over. Saquon Barkley dropped right there. Saquon Barkley goes down after just a couple of yards picked up. This brings up a 2nd down. Actually, no gain right there, according to the officials. This brings up a 2nd down and 10. Jerry saying hello, Christina. Did you want to say hi to everyone? No? Because you're wearing that? That's fine. Okay. All right. She's wearing a college sweater, and she's wearing all of her sweats and the comfy clothes. I'm working hard for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for sticking around. We are 22 subscribers away from getting to 25 and a half. If you guys are out there, hit that subscribe button. Not for me. Do it for you so you guys know where to find this channel next season. That is the last time I will say that during this live stream. Thank you guys for being here. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in this football game. We have a pistol formation. That is a snap to Jalen Hurts, a little play action. Hurts goes to the left. Hurts gets bagged. Jalen Hurts gets sacked on that one. Down at the 21-yard line. This brings up a 3rd down and 19. 2 minutes and 34 seconds timeout. Going to be called by the LA Rams. The 2nd timeout for the LA Rams going to be called. 3rd down and 19. That stops the clock. And a great job. The LA Rams going to get the football back one more time. Upset maybe coming up here, man. Maybe coming up right here, right now. Oh, holy smokes. This is crazy, says Tom Henry. I'm with you, Tom. What's going on, Patasaurus? Patanors? I thought that said something about dinosaurs. I don't think so. Okay, guys, here we go. 3rd down and 19. The Philadelphia Eagles have the football. If they pick up a first down here, that's basically game. Maybe we can get a stop in the 2-minute warning. We'll stop the clock there. All right, guys. Shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap. On 3rd down and 19, Saquon carries the football, gets a small gain there, a modest gain, a moderate gain. A gain of 6 yards on 3rd down and 19 brings up a 4th down and 13. 4th down and 13 to the Philadelphia 27. This game is all but over. It is a 6-point game, and the Philadelphia Eagles are about to punt this football. Do you mind taking a couple photos for me for the gram? You're right. I don't want this giant bottle of Pepto on the shot. All right, guys, here we go. Punt team coming out. Brandon Mann going to send this football back to the LA Rams. Here we go. All right, guys, sending this football back. This is going to take a bounce, getting out of the way right there. Football out to about the 18-yard line. Whittington doesn't like the way he was pushed for absolutely no reason. Anyways, 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this football game. LA Rams get the football back. 1st and 10 for the LA Rams at the 18-yard line. Let's see what they dial up here. This could be the final drive of the game for LA. And this drive will end in one of two ways. Either they will find the end zone and win, or they will not and lose this game. Again, guys, win or go home. It's do or die for these teams right now. That's it. That's all I got to say for you guys. Here we go, y'all. We've got ourselves coming up right here. A 1st and 10, looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. Tyler Higbee up to about the 24-yard line. This will take us to the 2-minute warning, guys. I don't think they're going to hurry up and get another snap off here, but they are lining up for a hurry-up offense. Here we go. We do get another snap. This time, Matthew Stafford looks left, winds up and throws. Catch made, this time by Cooper Kupp. And this brings up a 1st down right there. 1st down, LA Rams. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning, guys. Okay. All right. Stafford all about that pressure, says Charles. Okay, when we get back, guys, we'll have 2 minutes left. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for sticking around. 2-minute warning has just hit. When we get back from the 2-minute warning, we will have 4th quarter action. We just hit 25,000 and a half. Thank y'all so much for helping this channel get there. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all so much. So the score right now, 28-22. LA Rams with 22. Philadelphia Eagles with 28. What does that mean, guys? That means that we've got a 6-point game on our hands. And if the LA Rams can score a touchdown and kick the extra point attempt and it goes through the uprights, the score will then be 29-28, and the Eagles could possibly go home based off of that. Now, the Eagles do still have all 3 timeouts remaining. Philadelphia Eagles do still have all 3 timeouts remaining. The LA Rams are fresh out of timeouts. They will need to hurry up and manage the clock wisely. Sean McVay, an expert at doing that kind of stuff. Let's see how they do on this drive. When we get back from the commercial break, again, it will be a 1st and 10. Football on the LA Rams' own 31-yard line as they march into Eagles territory. So we're approaching midfield right now, about 20 yards short of midfield. I see you guys in that chat area. Who will win this game? Anthony Perez with a $2 super chat saying, hey, what's up? What is up is the Philadelphia Eagles in this game right now. But It's a very close game, and we will have another game coming up here shortly after this one, guys. Be sure to hang out on this channel. Check out some of my other videos. By the way, I did call it when I said that the Washington Commanders would get far in the playoffs, and here they are at the conference championship game. Will this be an all NFC East conference championship game, or will the LA Rams find a way to advance and get an upset there for the Philadelphia Eagles? Thank you. I know, I figured. It's okay. Cool. Thank you. All right, guys. 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes left to go in this one. Matthew Stafford in the huddle right now having that conversation. The snow has not stopped since the first quarter. Here we go, guys. There's the snap. Looking left, throwing left. Deep shot downfield. Almost intercepted there. Wow, Cooper DeJean had his hands on it. Could not quite come down with it. 2nd down and 10. Incomplete pass. I'm just shocked that... See, this is why Cooper DeJean is a second string. This is why that rookie is a second string and not a starter. Here we go. 2nd down and 10 coming up. LA Rams with the football. That stops the clock with 1:54. Matthew Stafford dropping back against the blitz will wind up and fire. Darius Slay swats that football down. And Puka Nacua unable to grab that one that was intended for Puka Nacua. Pass incomplete on 2nd down and 10. That brings up a 3rd down and 10. You got to get a quick slant route here. You got to hit a quick slant. This can't be too long with Matthew Stafford with the football. You got to turn around and throw this one quickly here. So a 3rd down coming up for Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams. Let's see what they do on this one. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Stafford takes the snaps, the blitz comes in, and just like I said, on the slant route, almost as if on cue, catch is made by Demarcus Robinson. A 1st down for the LA Rams. That gets the football to the 42-yard line, and a shotgun formation here. This time from the 42, Stafford takes the snap, dropping back. The clock is still hot. Stafford winds up. A deep shot downfield. It is caught. It is caught by Puka Nacua at the 21-yard line. He goes out of bounds, stopping the clock. 1st and 10 from the 21. What? What the what? Wow, Puka Nacua with the catch on the right-hand side. That is a 37-yard grab for Puka Nacua. We are now inside of Eagles territory. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. There is the snap. Matthew Stafford drops back, winds up and throws. Catch gonna be made there by Cooper Kupp as he slides in the snow. He did go backwards to make that grab. Call that a gain of just 3. 2nd down and 7. Football inside the red zone at the Philly 18-yard line. And we've got action, guys. Here we go. LA Rams trail by 6. The Philadelphia Eagles, the #1 defense in the NFL, trying to get the stop here to keep their playoff hopes alive. They do have a 6-point lead, but the LA Rams are looking to take the lead themselves. Shotgun formation, whistles coming in, flags coming in. They're going to call this a false start. That will not bode well for the LA Rams. Back them up 5 yards. It was 2nd down and 7. This becomes a 2nd down and 12. Dotson flagged for that one. He's not even the starter. He's not even the starter there. Dotson going to take a step back, but he's in right now. Is he wearing a Guardian cap? He sure is. Protect the head. Here we go, guys. Shotgun formation, 2nd down and 12. LA Rams inside of Eagles territory from the 23-yard line. Matthew Stafford looks right, throws right, catch is made. Puka Nacua inside the 15. Goes down at the 14. 3rd down. 3rd down, guys. 3rd down. 3-point shot. 3rd down coming up right there. 3rd down and short. All right, 3rd down and 2. Shotgun formation, Matthew Stafford dropping back. Oh my goodness, right through the teeth of the offense there. This is Carter Jalen Carter on the sack, and that is a huge stop by the Eagles. 4th down and 15. 4th down and 15, guys. A monster bag right there. A loss of 8 yards, Matthew Stafford. It was just a 4-man rush. How do you blow that assignment? The offensive line just not on the same page. 4th down and 11, and they have to go for it here. From the 21-yard line, Matthew Stafford on 4th down takes the snap. This is do or die. Looking right, throwing right. He throws that away. And this game is over, guys. This game is over. The pass is incomplete. And you can see the Philadelphia Eagles fans starting to celebrate. That is a turnover on downs. And that is how this game will end, guys. An anticlimactic finish. Matthew Stafford looking for the 1st down, looking for Puka Nacua. Williams, you can see him pleading with the officials, saying, throw the flag, throw the flag. No flag on that one. This is going to be it, guys. 1st and 10 coming up. No timeouts remaining here for the LA Rams. The Philadelphia Eagles get the football back. I'm sure they're ready to get out of the cold. Saquon Barkley ready to celebrate there after breaking records. Victory formation. There is the knee. That is the final of this game, guys. The final score, LA Rams 22, Philadelphia Eagles 28. That is all I have for y'all for this live stream. I will be live in about 15 minutes, guys, while I set up for the next live stream. Kickoff is at 5:30 Central Standard Time. Give me a few minutes to get this set up. Love you guys. We will see y'all for the next game here in just a few minutes. Until next time, my name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Let's effing